Yo, what's up? This is B Hop. I'd like to say what's up, man. E Thriller, the Black Mikasa. What's going on? This is a champ, a Hall of Famer. Respect, the undisputed. Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
The Black Picasso cleaning up the sport of boxing, speaking facts over the gossip. Haters all up in the comments. I ain't here to be liked, but smash that like and noti button. We don't sugarcoat nothing, just healthy boxing discussions. E-Thriller, painting these pictures oh so vivid. Applying Duke, Coach K, that straight full court pressure. Only God could judge me, so tell these chumps ducking smoke. Remember one thing that the boxing guys don't like: ugly. Shut out Big Fish and everybody that joins the panel. For all my new supporters, sub to the channel. Like Floyd say, it's easy work. That bait jab with that left hook send them straight to sleep. Experts, we the experts. We never sugarcoat. Tune in to Black Picasso. Sit back, enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button. Don't forget to put some motherfucking Coach K Duke full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to the channel. And please be sure to ring that noti bell so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E-Thriller, aka hamrothstein, aka the Black motherfucking Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Pack, welcome back. Now, first things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on my YouTube account, my Facebook account, my Twitter account, my IG account, and my Twitch account. Salute. Make sure y'all hit that like button, pretty please, so we can crack the algorithms. Pretty please. Make sure you hit that like button. And also, I got a poll up, man. Y'all let me know. It says, is it too soon for your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, to part 20 mil nigga? And I think y'all already know where I'm going with this shit, man. Drop some number 20s in the chat if y'all ready for your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, to return with the best motherfucking series on YouTube. Yeah, I said it. Here's proof that Errol Spence is still ducking Terrence Bud Crawford. Y'all drop some 20s in the chat, man, because tonight's show title reads Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman, non-title fight at 154 pounds, is being finalized. But it's supposed to be strap season and not cap season. So news came about around maybe 3 o'clock-ish my time. I'm located in Dallas, Texas, so y'all already know. So let me pull up this article, man. Let's go through this shit together. And once again, make sure y'all hit that like button. As a matter of fact, let me zoom in on this shit so I can see this shit. I can't even see this shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my zoom game right, because if I can't see it, I damn sure know y'all can't see it. All right, so y'all let me know in the chat. Give me a thumbs up. Give me an E-Thriller or something if y'all can see this shit in the chat. As a matter of fact, let me pull up the chat. Y'all let me know, man. Put some 20s in the chat if y'all can see this shit. Y'all let me know, man. Are we riding on dubs? Are we riding on dubs? Pardon me. All right, so it says Spence Thurman nearly finalized, conditionally approved to take place above welterweight limit. And if you scroll down in this article was published on January the 10th, which is, if I'm not mistaken, what's the day? Today at 4:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, I got that part right. It states further in the article that, let me see, man. Where this shit at? Hold on, y'all. It said it's, okay, so it said a fight previously came with the blessing of the two sanctioning bodies is nearly done. They, though no longer with any titles at stake. BoxingScene.com has learned that the plans are in place for the WBA, WBC, and IBF welterweight champ Errol Spence and former unified titleist Keith Thurman to meet in an April clash to headline a pay-per-view event. Go figure, right? But anyway, the fight was previously ordered by the WBC as a mandatory title fight during its annual convention last November in Mexico. However, None of Spence's 3 titles will be at stake as the bout is due to take place above the welterweight limit. Let's stop it right there. So, just to bring y'all up to speed, this fight was supposed to take place at 147. After Keith Thurman beat Mario Barrios, he was moved from the number 6 spot, if I'm not mistaken, all the way up to number 1 to become Errol Spence's mandatory. But for whatever reason, now I don't know what it is, but now they saying that this fight is going to take place at 154 pounds with no straps. No straps on the line. I mean, how does that shit work? How the fuck do you go from being the goddamn mandatory at 147 pounds, right, to all of a sudden not even fighting for the goddamn title and moving it up 7 fucking pounds? How does that make sense? Can somebody please make that shit make sense to your boy Thriller, aka the Black Picasso? And then the article further reads, according to ESPN's Mike Coppinger, he said another sanctioning body had to grant approval for the fight to move forward under current conditions. WBA President Gilberto Mendoza confirmed to theboxingscene.com that representatives for Spence sought approval to take the non-title fight. The WBA conditionally approved the request with a resolution of the matter still to be submitted to all involved parties. So it sounds like to me that the fight is not signed, sealed, and delivered. They're currently in negotiations. But, I mean, all signs point to this fight taking place. And am I shocked about this fight? Absolutely not, in my Floyd Money Mayweather voice, because I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to take credit for this shit tonight, y'all. I'm not. I got to give it up to one of the dudes, one of the members of my wolf pack, one of my day ones, D Young, shout out to him. He's been on this motherfucking rampage telling us, look, bro, the fight ain't happening with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. The plan for the PBC all along was to position Keith Thurman to go up against Errol Spence, whether Errol Spence liked this shit or not. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to my nigga D Young. Hopefully he can click on the link whenever I drop the link and come on and pop his shit. I'm going to let him pop his shit before anybody tonight because he's been telling us shit from day one. He's been telling us this, that Errol Spence was going to face a nigga that he swore up and down he would never face. Errol Spence Jr., the same guy that y'all say has done everything he said he was going to do, is turning around and doing some shit that he vowed he would never do because Keith Thurman is corny. Keith Thurman didn't give me a title shot at 147. Keith Thurman was ducking me, so I'll never fight Keith Thurman. I'll never fight Keith Thurman. Ain't that what that nigga said in that leaked audio? Haven't we heard Errol Spence Jr., a.k.a. The Truth, a.k.a. The Big Fish, as y'all love to call this nigga, right? Say with a straight fucking face that he would never, under any circumstances, go up against a Keith one-time Thurman. I'll wait. I will fucking wait. So once again, for all you dumbass niggas that love to come on my panel, that love to hide in my comment section, that love to say this dumbass shit in these Facebook groups and these Twitter groups and social media and beyond, that Errol Spence is doing what he said he's going to do. This is all Terrence Crawford's fault. Oh, pity Errol Spence for getting in the car wreck. Oh, shame on you to hold Errol Spence accountable, E-Thriller. Fuck all that soft ass shit. I'm so sick of you niggas giving this guy pass after pass after pass. I mean, because you niggas love to take everything Errol Spence say out of context and put your own little twist to it. I mean, DJ Khaled, Puff Daddy, you understand what I'm saying? Fucking Jermaine Dupri from So Def ain't got shit on none of you motherfuckers. The way y'all love the remix shit. I mean, the remix is always better than the original fucking single because you niggas would go from saying, oh, well, the man said he wanted to take the easier route because it's easier to make the fights with Sean Porter because he's on the same side of the street. But no, nigga, that ain't what the fuck Errol Spence said. Errol Spence said, and I quote, well, Sean Porter got a belt too. So why not go the easy road and knock out Sean Porter? That was in-ring related. That had nothing, and I repeat, nothing to do with the business of boxing. Yeah, I said it, and I didn't stutter. So when are you hoe ass niggas going to hold this man accountable? I mean, at one point, do we hold Errol Spence accountable for saying, you know what, man? You said you was going to do this shit, bro, and I get it. Bud took a fight with David Avanesian. Bud took a fight with David Avocado. Bud took a fight with David Advil and all these other goofy-ass names that y'all done came up with that I do really like. I think they pretty damn funny. Very creative. You understand what I'm saying? I get it. But that shit is in the past now. It's in the past, and there ain't nothing in between these niggas but opportunity and straps. And you mean to tell me that this nigga could come out and sell them goofy ass shirts saying strap season, right? As if he's calling Terrence Crawford and he isn't answering the bell. The nigga is scared to come to the door. I mean, that's the fucking imagery that Errol Spence tried to display on these goddamn ugly ass t-shirts that he's selling on his website that was supposed to be selling like hotcakes in my Leonard Ellaby voice, right? Only for this nigga to double back and say, oh, I'm taking a limited version edition down on my goddamn website, because nobody was buying them capping ass shirts. This shit should have said cap season and not strap season. And I would have bought 4 of them motherfuckers. I would have. I must confess. If the shit would have said cap season, sign me up, Errol. Sign me up, Errol. But listen to this. See, this is how they swept this shit under the rug, ladies and gentlemen. And make sure y'all hit that goddamn like button. I got 114 people in here. Well, how many likes? 65 likes. I got 97 votes in my chat, y'all, on my poll. But I can't get no 90 fucking likes. I mean, y'all can come in my shit, hit the goddamn poll, but y'all can't hit my like button. Show your boy E-Thriller, a.k.a. the Black Picasso, some goddamn love. But let me go to this other article, because this article just came out today, right? But let me show you how the sport of boxing work. And Al Heyman is a shrewd fucking operator. I have to give it to him, man. I mean, the way that this man protects Errol Spence Jr., his prize, one of his prized possessions, especially at 147 pounds. You understand what I'm saying? It's phenomenal. It's truly phenomenal. I haven't seen a man this protected since Hollywood Hogan in the NWO. I mean, the fucking ops can never get their hands on Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I mean, it seemed like the man never had to fight unless he was at a pay-per-view. But I'm just saying, that's for all my wrestling heads. That's for all my niggas in the chat that, you know what I'm saying, used to fuck with wrestling. But let me pull up this article, right? Now, this was dated for November the 21st. Pardon me, y'all. I got a burp. Hold on. Excuse me. November the 21st, 2022, right? So if you scroll down in this article, and a lot of people, once again, I posted this on my community wall a couple of months ago. Y'all still gave this nigga a pass for this shit, but I'm going to read it again any motherfucking way. Yeah, I said it. But it reads, on November the 14th, 2022, TGB Promotions applied for special permission on behalf of Spence to fight Thurman in February of 2023, but with specific mandatory conditions. And I was scratching my head at the time, like, what do they mean with specific mandatory conditions, right? And then it further reads, pursuant to the WBA rule C.16, which states that the mandatory defense periods can be modified for cause either by special permission request or on its own initiative. The WBA decided that Spence can face Thurman, the WBA stated. Now, let's spin the block. Let's double back to this special mandatory conditions. Could it be, maybe, just maybe, this was the setup all along for Errol Spence not to even fight this nigga at 147 pounds, for Errol Spence not to defend his straps at 147 because he was able to get special, specific, mandatory conditions, as it states right here for you motherfuckers that love to say your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, is a capper, or I'm lying, even though the shit is in black and white, plain as day, right here. As a matter of fact, let me highlight it. Let me highlight it for some of you stupid motherfuckers, some of you bias ass niggas, just because you would love to clip the toenails of Errol Spence, right? Y'all was swearing down that your boy E-Thriller is lying, all right? Right? It says specific mandatory conditions. So I'm starting to think maybe that's what that shit meant. They knew the whole goddamn time that Errol Spence, this is just my theory, wasn't in shape. He wasn't training for the Terrence Crawford fight. Hell, he never wanted that fight anyway. And I don't think Al Heyman ever wanted that motherfucking fight. Yeah, I said it. I said it, right? I don't think these niggas ever wanted this motherfucking fight. So their whole plan from the beginning was to lowball Terrence Crawford to the point where he wasn't going to accept that bullshit ass offer with zero guarantee, zero transparency. Oh, my nigga, you can't do this. Oh, you got to do that. Oh, you don't get a fight date, Terrence Crawford. You understand what I'm saying? And then you got to send Errol, go buy him a PS5, go get him a Fire Stick, go get all this extra shit just to get a goddamn, I mean, what more does a man have to do to fight another man? Because from day one, the man was told, you ain't fought nobody. From day one, the man was told, go get a belt. From day one, the man was told, leave Bob. The man has X'd off every fucking thing on the checklist, and he is still at the point to where he can't get the fucking fights. He can't get the fights. And Keith Thurman, don't even get me started on Keith Thurman. This nigga done been so goddamn inactive. I probably done had more fights than Keith Thurman in the last 4 to 5 years, right? And I ain't no fucking professional boxer. You understand what I'm saying? And Keith Thurman was doing all this capping before the Mario Barrios fight, saying, oh, I would love to fight Terrence Crawford next. I just got to get this tune up out the way, and then we can line it up because you inspired me. You see where I'm at? I'm in the gym. I'm ready. It's for the fans. It's for all this other bullshit. He was saying all this shit as if he really cared about the fans. But nigga, ain't you the same nigga that was ducking and diving and avoiding Errol Spence for years on top of a Terrence Bud Crawford? You understand what I'm saying? But now you care about the fans. You care about the fans. Are you fucking kidding me, Keith? But back to what I was saying. So look, man, I ain't gonna say all my points tonight because I'm gonna save some of this shit for part number 20. Once again, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like button and sub. And can you please sub up to the channel? And in order to get instant access to part 20, because I don't know when it's gonna drop. It could drop tomorrow. It could drop on Friday. It could drop on Saturday. Hell, I don't know. I don't know what I'm capable of. But if y'all motherfuckers want to get it before everybody else on YouTube, make sure y'all click on that link that's pinned at the top of the chat to join and to become a part of the Wolf Pack, right? You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, this has been a play all along. But Errol Spence, I guess the man is never going to spin the block because I just can't foresee Errol Spence going up to 154 pounds, right? Not defending his belts against a nigga that he swear he was never going to fight any fucking way, right? And then coming right back down to 147 to fight for undisputed. I just don't see how that's going to work. Y'all can come on the panel and try to sell me on this bullshit. I ain't going to say nothing. Hell, I don't even feel like debating niggas. I just want to hear y'all fucking reasoning behind this bullshit. So everybody and their mama can know that Errol Spence is a motherfucking duck. I don't give a damn how much you niggas try to move the goalposts. I have been telling you niggas from day one that the fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Bud Crawford was not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And I don't know why Errol Spence won't just go ahead and drop the straps, bro. Just go ahead and drop the belts because you're holding up the motherfucking division. Because I'm going to be honest, like I said on my last show, or it might have been a show before I did with Rick Glazier. Shout out to him, right? Make sure y'all go hit that like button on that episode. But yeah, I was saying, look, being the type of nigga I am, y'all know I hold Errol Spence accountable for all of his actions, and I hold him to his words, right? But even I was saying, look, I'm cool. If he want to knock off the ring rust and fight Keith Thurman, a nigga that he swear he'll never fight, then I'll be it. Do it. But what's the fucking problem? We're going ahead and sending the contract over to Terrence Crawford, right? I was saying that, but I had no fucking idea that they was going to try to make this fight at 154 pounds with no titles on the line. So basically, this is nothing more than an expensive sparring match that we're paying for. That's all this is. It's going to be priced at $74.99 or maybe even $79.99, right? I'm not saying it's not going to be a good fight. I do think Errol Spence is going to ultimately walk Keith Thurman down, beat his body like a drum, punish him for all the bullshit that he put him through, right? And I just think Keith Thurman is over the hill. I don't see how Keith Thurman is going to win this fucking fight. I don't give a damn what you niggas try to say. I'm not saying Keith Thurman is trash. I'm not saying he's not a good welterweight. And I'm not even saying this is not a good fight. Hell, I'm going to be the first one lining up to watch this fight on my 5Q. But I'm not paying for this motherfucking fight. And I'm certainly not going to pay for it because there's no straps on the line. So let's just say for the sake of the argument, right? What if Keith Thurman beats Errol Spence? Then what? I mean, what does this do for the sport of boxing, y'all? What does this do for Keith Thurman? And what does this do for Errol Spence? Absolutely nothing. This is just a cash grab. And it's cool. That part is cool. I get that. It's a cash grab. I know he's going to make some decent money with Keith. I'm interested to see if it's going to be a guarantee. Do the PBC got money for Keith Thurman and Errol Spence? Because they claim they have the money to give Bud and Errol Spence. I don't know how that works when Errol Spence is supposed to be the cash cow. Errol Spence is supposed to be the big fish. Errol Spence is supposed to have all these fucking live gate numbers and all this merchandising and selling popcorns and concession stands and all this extra shit that these goofy ass fans love to rant and rave about, right? So I just want to see, man, like, what are they going to do with this shit? How do y'all feel about this shit in the chat? Because look, man, I'm not buying this fight, but I'm not going to boycott this fight. I think this is a motherfucking joke for the sport of boxing because ain't nothing on the line. There's nothing to gain but money for these niggas. This fight does nothing for me. Nothing. Because y'all already know the fight that I've been wanting to see. And we still ain't gonna be able to see that shit. So it is what it is at this point, man. Let me read some of these comments and then I'm gonna drop the link because once again, I'm not trying to be on here all day. And I ain't gonna make all my points tonight. I'm saving it for part 20. So I'm more interested to see what y'all got to say. As a matter of fact, I don't know how I got 117 votes with 100 likes, but I guess it's 17 extra motherfuckers or even more than that in the chat that hate me. But you know what I'm saying? They don't want to show no love. Hit the like button, hit the dislike button. I mean, do something. I mean, god damn. Can y'all niggas please do something? Show your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, some love? Shit.
Nigga be all on live, have y'all laughing and shit. You don't even want to spend $9. You don't want to buy one song for $128. Get the fuck right now. But you always want to come on my live and look at me. But you always want, but you can't spend $1.50 on a song.
Y'all motherfuckers can't even hit the goddamn like button. Ain't that a bitch? But back to the comment section I go. Starting from the top, man. Starting from the motherfucking top. It say I got 256 comments. I appreciate everybody in the chat that's getting it in, that's participating. But I ain't gonna be able to read all these comments, but I'm gonna do my absolute best. I've been talking for about 20 minutes, so let's get it in, man. Shout out to one of my new members of the Woodpack, man, Mr. Vincent Roof in the motherfucking building, man. I appreciate your love and support, fam. What's shaking? What's cracking? Shout out to my guy D Young. There you go. This is the nigga that was telling us, what, 4, 5, 6 months ago that this fight was going down between Errol Spence and Keith Thurman. He was saying this shit before anybody. Facts. I got to give it up to you, D. Hey, man, whenever I drop this link, you get first dibs to come on and you can talk for as long as you want because you tried to put us on game before we even saw it. I didn't even see this. I couldn't even paint that picture so vividly. I got to give you all the credit where it's due, bro. Salute. Shout out to my nigga Killer Cam, yeah, Killer Cam, Killer Cam, Killer Cam, yeah, Killer Cam, Killer. Shout out to one half of the motherfucking Dudley boys as I deemed them. I am Cam Edwards is live in the chat with the motherfucking Woodpack. Holla at me, Cam. What's popping, fam? He said early. I appreciate you for pulling up, my guy. Shout out to all my niggas in Nebraska, man. The Blaster 402. I see you, Smurf Dog. I see you. What's popping? What's shaking? Shout out to my nigga Alan Ross. I see your boy. He said, Cook, I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate it. Shout out to my guy X, man. I see you. He said, salute E3 in the Woodpack. I got my popcorn ready. I appreciate you, my brother. You know, you always pull up for your boy E-Thriller, man. You always pull up. Alan said, let's see the contract details. Better not be 50-50 or 60-40. Hey, man, you know I'm going to be paying attention. I want to see the purse splits. I want to see the goddamn guaranteed money. I want to see what the pay-per-view numbers are going to do. I want to see all this shit because this really should be a big pay-per-view fight. I mean, let these fans tell it, the Earl Sexuals and the Keith Thurman fans. Keith Thurman has a mouthpiece. These two fighters have a history with one another. I don't see why this fight shouldn't do over at least 300K. Honest to God. This fight should do at least 300K, at least. I'm just going to throw that out there. But will I be buying the fight? No. Shout out to my guy Ty, man. He said Correa somewhere saying to himself, I must ignore the bullshit. When it's Spence, I know he won't address this. Hey, man, I think Ayo gonna pull up on us tonight, man. So we'll see. Shout out to my nigga Ty, man. I appreciate you, though. What up, Jason? He said, making my nachos. God damn, you got some nachos, bro? You got the Rotel dip? What you got on your nachos, player? Holla at me. Shout out to my nigga Young Money. A milli. Shout out to my nigga Young Money, man, a.k.a. Al Moolah with the popcorn. And also, shout out to my dog for that super sticker, man. I really appreciate your love and support, fam. And you already know, I got to get you right, man. Let's get this party started. Hit it.
Y'all gotta hype my man up. Hype him up. Hey, hustle man. The damn dog ain't doing nothing, man.
Hustle, man. Shout out to my nigga, man, Al Moolah. What up to my guy, Mark Nash? I see your boy. He said, salute to the pack. What's popping, fam? What's good? What's shaking? How are you, kind sir? Speaking of the devil, shout out to my guy, Ayo. He said he in this bitch already, bro. I appreciate you for pulling up. I appreciate you. Who haven't I got? I got to read my... Okay, y'all just going back and forth. Let me see, man. What up to my brother, Rebel Life Boxing, man? He said, salute to all the kings and queens in the chat. What's popping? How are you, fam? Shout out to the whole Rebel gang, man. Shout out to the Rebel gang. Make sure y'all go sub up the Rebel Life Boxing. Pretty please. Let's see. Shout out to my big homie, Mr. Gumbo, aka Hot Grease. He says, salute E3, my bro. Hey, man, I appreciate you for joining the Wolfpack, man. And you're going to get exclusive access to part 20 whenever I drop it this week. I'm gonna drop it. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. And it's gonna shake up the YouTube streets yet again. Yeah, I said it. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Gumbo. I see you. Let me see, man. Let me see. Who haven't I got? What up, Bill's Boot Camp? He said, salute, fam. What's popping? How are you, kind sir? What up, man, kid? I see your boy, one of my day ones. What's good? How are you? Who haven't I got? What up to my boy? This is Rob. He said, meaningless fight when you got straps and you don't put them on the line. Pack what up? Hey, man, I totally agree. I don't get that. Like, how do you go from mandating this man to defend his belt with the WBC only to turn around and say, you know what, Earl, you get special conditions. You get special permission. We'll let you move up and weight. I mean, you might be out of shape because of the car wreck, whatever fucking excuse you want to come up with, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. We're going to put the welterweight division on standby yet again and let you fight Keith Thurman in this fucking tune-up fight or a cash grab, whatever y'all want to call it. And it's just going to be that. Like, whoever win, lose, it's nothing. It means absolutely nothing for the sport of boxing. Shit is crazy, bro. But am I surprised? No, I'm not. Io got his popcorn. What up, Splash Master? He 03 said, what's good, fam? What's popping, fam? Shout out to my motherfucking favorite Errol Spence fan in the whole wide world. The BFB Master Q is in the building. He said, it is what it is. Yeah. Shout out to my guy, Marquise James, man. He said, salute E3. How are you, kind sir? I appreciate you for joining and subbing up to the Wolfpack, man. I appreciate you. What up, expert? He said, quack, 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 quack. Facts. Big facts. I just want to know what y'all niggas got to say, bro. What do y'all have to say about this nigga doing some shit that he swear he would never do? And not only that, but now he's not defending his title and he's fighting at 154 pounds. I just don't see Errol Spence moving down. I don't see him moving back down to 147. I don't think it would be wise for him to do so either, to be honest. I think he's going to stay at 154. That's just my personal opinion. All right, y'all just going back and forth. What up to my guy, the Brim Reaper, man? He said, time to cook. Io don't duck. E3 on the panel, bro. LOL. Nah, I know my nigga Io going to pull up. He going to pull up. He going to pull up and he going to show up and show out. Shout out to my brother in real life, man. General Big Fish. He said, super fight on the way. Finally. Wow. Unbelievable. What up to my guy, $7? I see you, boy. I ain't never seen you in my chat before. What's popping, fam? How are you? Let me see. Who haven't I got? What up, Diallo? I see you. I see you. Hold on, my shit lagging. Hold on, y'all. Get my shit right. What up to one of my day ones, man? WJ Lucky. He said, cap season in full effect. Facts, man. Let me like that comment, bro. Big facts. Big facts. What up, Diallo? I see you, boy. He said 20. What up to my nigga Big Blunts in boxing? I see your boy. He said 20 already, man. Y'all ready for part 20, huh? Okay. Dub, okay. All right, Killer Cam. Yeah, man, can y'all please hit my like button? My like's still not adding up, but it's cool. It's cool. At least I'm over 100. I ain't gonna cry over spoiled milk. What up, Tough Glove Boxing? I see you. Everybody in this bitch look like they ready for part 20, man. Okay. What up to Reform Pookie? He said, Bud got dudes running up to a different weight class to avoid him. LMAO. Hey, man. Shit crazy, bro. I want to ask this to everybody in the chat. When it's all said and done, as far as this modern day era, because I can't really speak on all the shit that happened in the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s, because I'm too young, right? I'm not no fucking, what do you call it? A goddamn boxing historian. I'm not. I'm just a diehard boxing fan. But do y'all think, as far as in this modern day era, would Terrence Bud Crawford go down as the most feared man in the sport of boxing in his era? Y'all let me know in the chat. Because I'm going to have to say, I think so. I think Bud is the most feared man in his era. Shit ain't even close. What up to Baba Yaga? I hope I'm saying your name right, bro. He said, hell yeah. Okay. I guess you agreeing with me. I appreciate it. What up to one of my members of the Wolfpack, man? Massachusetts Fishing and Growing. He said, salute 100. What's popping, fam? I appreciate you for being a member, my brother. I got something coming y'all way pretty soon. Y'all just be on the lookout. What up, BSMI 1361? He said 2023. Okay. Let me see. Y'all ready for 20? Get somebody I hadn't got. What up, Point Break? But don't break. He said, peace to E3, peace to the chat. How will Spence Protection Agency Q, IO, the general, and an assortment of trolls defend this one? With zeal, I presume. Hey, man. As a matter of fact, I'm about to drop the link in just a hot second because I would love to know. I don't even want to debate. I don't feel like debate. I'm just going to let them come on, say what they got to say so we can all hear it, so I can laugh and just piece together this part 20. I mean, this shit is just phenomenal. I can only imagine the shit that they're going to come up with because I already got niggas in my comment section, in my community page, remixing shit. I'll say, oh, well, he never said that he wouldn't fight Keith. Nigga, when did he not say he wouldn't fight Keith Thurman? Shit is ridiculous, bro. Just hold that nigga accountable. What up, Vince? He said he threw in the Woodpack. Was good. What's popping, fam? Jason said it's WAP season. Spence scared as fuck to fight, but yep, I totally agree. I've been saying this shit. I haven't wavered one bit. I ain't had new information has not been presented in my personal opinion. Shout out to General Big Fish. And I'm standing by my motherfucking words, which is why I can drop so many episodes on this shit because Errol Spence just make it so goddamn easy. He make it too goddamn easy to do this shit. It is what it is. Appreciate it, Earl. Keep ducking, motherfucker. Let me see. Earl is a pussy, Spence is a fraud. Yeah, he a fraud, bro. Selling those goddamn shirts, knowing good and goddamn well he wasn't about to fight Bud. Knowing he wasn't even pushing for the fight. Bud said this nigga was nowhere to be found during negotiations. I didn't see no tweets. I didn't see no videos. Earl, shit, the Brian Custer interview ain't even came out yet. Like, when is that shit gonna drop? Is it gonna drop right before the Keith Thurman fight? Who knows? Errol Spence has been in high. Nigga been on vacation, running on the beach, but I thought his fucking leg was hurt, doing all this extra goofy ass shit, showing his car was in a wreck, but wouldn't show the other goddamn car. I mean, I still think that shit was fake. I'm just saying. I need a little bit more transparency in my Terrence Bud Crawford force. Nigga, where the fuck the other car is? As a matter of fact, where the goddamn police report? Because there's been niggas that's been hitting me up behind the scenes. I ain't gonna say no names, but they telling me he Thriller. Ain't no fucking police report being filed in Dallas. You understand what I'm saying? And why the fuck the side of his car is toe up in the back and all this extra shit? But it was a head-on collision. I'm just saying. What up to my guy, Boxing Guy? What up, Mr. Golden? I see you. What up, Boxing Guy? He said, salute, I'm here. The Black Picasso live from the 504. Part 20, the Untruth Sprints. Dude, all he do is run from Bud Crawford. Damn. Shit crazy, bro. What up to my guy, Boxing Nerd 101, one of my members of the Woodpack. He said, salute E3 was popping. How are you, kind sir? He said, hey, okay, y'all just going back and forth. I think I just about got everybody I supposed to get. So let me go ahead and do this, man. Let me go ahead and drop the link if somebody want to come on and rock with your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. I would like for you motherfuckers to hit my like button, though. I got 186 people in here with 135 likes. 159 votes with 136 likes. Shout out to the motherfuckers that won't hit the like button. I appreciate the watch hours. I think I just got a notification. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my super chat out the way. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. My shit lagging like a motherfucker. There's so many comments in this bitch. I can't even get to my damn super chat. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to... Hold on. Shout out to Boxing Nerd 101, man. I appreciate that love, bro. He said E3 cooked and barbecue today. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. It's just slight work tonight, bro. I ain't really going in on Earl like I can because I'm gonna save it for part 20. Because if I say everything now, then what's gonna be the purpose of watching part 20? You feel what I'm saying? But I appreciate your love and support, fam. Let's get it.
Take your rose in the house. Watch your mouth. Without a doubt. Jumping on the top.
Shout out to you, Boxing Nerd, and shout out to my guy Diallo, man. I appreciate your love and support as well, fam. He said I need a part 20 through 25 after this corny move. Hey, man, who knows what the future holds? I mean, it looks like the fight ain't gonna never happen, like I've been trying to tell y'all. And hey, man, I'm pretty sure I can get up to parts 50 if I wanted to do that shit. Hey, man, I appreciate you for putting some respect on that like button, bro. And that Cash App, not Cash App, but Super Chat. Appreciate you.
RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. RESPECT. Take care of TCB. Oh!
Suck it to me, 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 suck it to me.
Respect!
Hey, man, hold on. I just got 2 post notifications on my phone, and these are always great to have. Shout out to the Queen, Miss Lisa Bells, for that Cash App donation. She said, for much love and respect. Hey, I appreciate you for pulling up on the Wolfpack, Queen. And as always, you know, I got to make you. I know what you want to see. I know what you want to see. As a matter of fact, I might get flagged for this shit, Miss Lisa Bells, but fuck it. I know what you like. Hit it.
Look at the white shoes, look at the white shoes. Break it down, in your mouth. Watch your mouth, without it down. Suck it on down. Watch your mouth.
And also shout out to Mr. Golden for that Cash App donation to the motherfucking Wolfpack. And you know I got to get you right, my brother. Appreciate you.
Sit down. Player again. Go sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Golden and shout out to the Queen, Miss Lisa Bells as well. And also shout out to my guy, Truly Israel, for that $9.99 super chat donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, fam. He said, salute Black Picasso, just catching alive. Can you explain to me how Keith Thurman passed all the other mandatories just because he beat Mario Barrios? Still trying to figure that out. Hey, man, I did a show on that shit a while back, bro. I can't really pinpoint a specific answer to that question, bro. But I'm going to just simply say this. This is just my guesstimation. Al Heyman. Al Heyman, the cancer. He's a cancer to the sport of boxing. Al Heyman is pulling all these motherfucking strings, bro. I'm going to say Al Heyman, but I could be wrong. I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong. I don't know everything about boxing, but if you're asking me for my personal opinion, I'm going to say Al Heyman, bro. Al Heyman. Appreciate that, man. And you already know I got to get you right as well. As a matter of fact, let me get you right, man. Yeah, man. Let me see if I got any more comments. Anybody want to have any questions in this bitch, man, before I drop this motherfucking link, man? Yeah. We're going to get it popping tonight, y'all. Hold on. Let me scroll back up to the top because I bypassed a lot of shit. Hold on. I don't want to miss nobody. Shout out to my nigga Bleak, man. I see you in this bitch. He said he got 60 days after the fight to get Undisputed done, but that's 2 months. Quick turnaround. He never fight again that fast. Hey, that's a fact. As a matter of fact, you just reminded me, Bleak. I forgot to touch up on that, my brother. You're absolutely 1,000% correct. Yeah, that's being reported by Mike Coppinger. Hold on, let me remove your comment so y'all can see this shit. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, it says he said Spence will have 60 days from the fight. Mendoza said to close the deal for the longer-awaited undisputed welterweight championship bout with Terrence Crawford. If not, Spence must defend his 147-pound title against the winner of the fight between Virgil Ortiz and Stanley Ennis. Simple as that. Let me go ahead and drop this link, man, because I'm tired of talking. I got a migraine anyway. All right, man, the link is now in the chat. Don't you all click at once. And as always, man, hey, we got to have some motherfucking panel etiquette. If it's a lot of people on the panel, I know everybody want to get their points off, but can we please, whenever you initially come on the panel, I'm going to go in the order in which y'all came. The first person gets 2 to 5 minutes to pop their shit. Uninterrupted time. Everybody's going to get 2 to 5 minutes to pop their shit. Once everybody do that, we're going to open the panel. One man cannot dominate the motherfucking panel. One man cannot get disrespectful to other members on the panel by saying F words and shit like that. I mean, the other word that can get my channel flagged and shut down. One of you silly motherfuckers said that on the last show. I didn't catch it live. But now I'm telling you, motherfuckers, respect my motherfucking house. Respect everybody on the panel. Let's keep it clean as we possibly can. We still gonna get it in. We're gonna have fun. But hey, man, give everybody 2 to 5 minutes to pop their shit so we can get the open panel. And then it's a no holds barred match after that. Now, hold on. I just got another super chat. Shout out to my dog, Mr. Gumbo, for that cash app donation, super chat, whatever you want to call it. He said, all the blame, bud, is already starting. What happened to Thurman WBC title shot? 154 with no belts. Start, duck, action. Damn. And you already know, I got to get you right, fam. Let me find you a clip, bro. Let me find you a clip.
Everything's gonna be alright. I got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Be alright. Be alright. Here we go.
All right, man. Let me remove this real quick before I bring on my first guest. Let me see. Hold on. All right, going out to Boxing Nerd 101. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holla at me, man. What's popping?
What's going on, E3, bro?
How are you, kind sir?
I'm doing a little bit better. I calmed down. As soon as I saw your post, you're on your community page, I flipped out. I think I was driving.
Talk to me, man. Break it down. Break it down.
Nah, man, I flipped out. I'm not even gonna.
Hey, hold on real quick. Make sure y'all mute your audio. Go ahead, Boxing Nerd.
No, I said when I was driving, I flipped out. I was like, I swerved the car. I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, man.
I kid you not. I was just like, super. I was like, nah, I think I'm seeing super fight. Nah, I saw super welterweight. I was livid. I was just like, what's the point of this fight? I named out 5 amazing 154-pound bouts that would have been so much better. I said Erickson Lubin. Mm-hmm. I said Tony Harrison. I said Sebastian Findor. I said even Brian Castano would have been better. That's all I could think of right now. But like those are the ones that came to mind. The actual 154 pounders, and I was just like, what the hell is this? Like, this is ridiculous. This is a waste of time. I understand you said you were never going to fight him, but you're even more petty to not even give him a title shot, even though he was your WBC mandatory. So you might as well drop the WBC belt now. And 60 days after the fight, you might as well drop the WBA and then drop the IBF and just drop all the belts altogether, because you're not coming back to 147. We already saw you running on the beach. You didn't look at half a good shape as you usually do. We didn't see not one ab on your stomach. Like, I don't understand what you think this is. Like, it's okay. That's all I really got to say, man. I'm just going to wait to open panel. I appreciate you for letting me on the panel. You know you're my guy, so.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Boxing Nerd 101. All right, man. Let me move on to my next guest. Going out to Mr. Golden. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holler at me, man. What's popping?
What's up, my brothers?
What's going on, man? You all right?
Yeah, man. Just relaxing, getting ready for Friday, nigga.
What's going on Friday?
The B-Day, dog. B-Day.
Oh, it's your birthday?
Yeah, to the yeah.
Happy early birthday, Mr. Golden. Already, man.
Yeah, I got the pencils on the ice and shit. Right. And no alcohol now.
Already, man. Well, what's your take on this situation? Talk to me, Mr. Golden. Holler at me.
Man, we already know what time it was, E. That motherfucker scared. You know he wasn't gonna fight, boy. They got all excuses in the world. You know, they're gonna have so many excuses now. Oh, this is a bigger fight than Bud and this shit. Come on, man. Be for fucking real, man. Ain't no way in fucking hell he fighting Keith Thurman. But, you know, we've been saying that shit. He was next. You know. And like you've been saying for the longest, we ain't gonna never get that Bud fight, man.
Yeah, I've been saying it.
Them 60 days gonna come up. And that nigga gonna haul ass. I don't even think they're entertaining in the negotiation. But what happened with the 120 days? He put to have 120 days after
IBF
for Boots, isn't it?
Yeah, for the IBF. But I guess that's going to override it, according to what I read. I could be wrong because I don't know everything about boxing.
Yeah, well, you know, sure. I know they were saying Boots said they got 120 days to fight Boots. But you know, like I say, you know, they did say Undisputed Dude, you know, oversee every damn thing else. But man, but this goddamn Keith Thurman fight, man, I still don't understand what set doesn't make. No title on the line. You feel what I'm saying? And then y'all just say recently that Errol, when Errol was on the point, he said how fat that nigga ass look. And somebody tried to talk about those clothes he got on. Man, come on, E. And like we said, we know that was a fake ass car accident. Shit. I ain't never seen a head-on collision on a one car. So y'all tell me about that shit there. But I'm gonna step back, man. Excuse me. Just want to get ready for the goddamn festival. See what kind of Errol Spence, what the hell they got to say.
Alrighty, man. I appreciate you for tapping in, Mr. Golden.
Yes, sir.
Hey, going out to my guy Killer Cam. You're live on the chat with the motherfucking Wolf Pack. Holla at me, fam. What's poppin'?
Hey, one love to E Thriller, the Black Picasso, and the motherfucking Wolfpack, dog. Appreciate you having me in here, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, hold on, Cam, before you get going. Hey, no mercy. Tay, turn your cam on, man, just so I can make sure everything is on the up and up. I don't want nobody coming on my shit doing no wild shit. You too.
Hey, one love to the panel too, man.
Whoever this is in the background, Runzel Sandwich, turn your cam on, fam. Then you can turn it off. Go ahead, Killer Cam. It's on you.
Yes, sir. One love to the panel, man. I just wanted to come in and pop my shit a little bit. It sounded like the Looney Tunes commercial with a cartoon when Bugs and Daffy was arguing back and forth. Rabbit season. Is rabbit season or is it duck season?
You can turn your cam off, fam. Right.
Is it rabbit season or is it duck season? That's all I'm gonna ask. Hey, to keep it 1,000, shout out to Geppetto himself.
Cut your cam off.
Shout out to Geppetto himself, Mr. Al Heyman. That man pulling strings in the background like Geppetto did Pinocchio, didn't it?
Yeah.
That man making all kind of moves back there.
Yeah.
And what's so cold about it is this is going to be Errol's introduction into 154, and he bows out, dropping the belts gracefully to where the Bud Crawford fight doesn't happen. His fans are going to say he moved up because he can't make the weight anymore, and they're not going to call it a duck against Terrence Crawford. I can see this now. Not only did he say that he wasn't going to fight Keith, but him fighting Keith at 154 is a built-in excuse, just in case one times. You feel me? Just in case one times. There's an excuse already built in. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and he still has the potential to make the super fight in case that happens. Like, you know what I mean?
Will it lose its luster though, Cam? Let's just say
would.
You're right.
It definitely would lose its luster for sure. For sure. I agree wholeheartedly. But it's like keeping all your options open. You know what I'm saying? That's that just in case.
Yeah.
You feel me? Maybe, just, you feel me? But I'm gonna wait till the open panel, man, because I'm anxious to hear what these Spence fans have to say, because I gotta give his flowers to the brother too, man. Shout out to the young prophet D Young.
Yes.
This man called this months ago.
Yes.
Months ago, he's been saying it, been standing on it, and now that it's manifest, I can't do nothing but salute the young brother. You know what I mean? So, shout out to that prophet himself. Also, Cam is an oracle himself, because the same thing that I've been harping on for months, my guy Rick Glacier came on in the interview and confirmed it all as well. Shout out Rick Glacier and E3 and Stephen Brimley. That was a dope ass interview y'all did. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna pass the mic, man. I'm just anxious to hear the wiggling and how it's gonna happen, man. How does the goalpost move now?
Already, I appreciate you, Killer Cam. All right, man. Going out to Mr. Goose to you. You're live on the chat with the Wood Pack. Talk to me, Mike. What's poppin'?
It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. What it do, E-Thrill? Man, you
go
cook.
Get the tables, my nigga. Go get
You
the tables.
cook. But man, check this out. My partner about to hit me in the head with a chair, bro. Y'all about to see me switch up, because I don't see nothing wrong with this fight, bro. Only thing I see wrong, I'm gonna tell you. Only thing I see wrong with this fight is the belt is not, it's at 154 and the belt is not on the line. Other than that, I've been wanting to see Keith and Earl. That's just been a fight I've been wanting to see. Is it a tune-up? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I just want to see them two fight, bro. And what I really would like to see after this fight, what I really would like to see off this fight is Bud steps in that ring after they done fighting, and shit. I've been calling both of you motherfuckers out since day one. Let's go at 154 or at 147. Let's go. That's but I like I said, I'm not gonna be that Bud buddy today. That's be like, man, no, man, fuck that, nah, bro. I've been wanting to see this shit be when Keith was ducking Earl, and then when Earl, I got why Earl was on his bullshit, but now these two about to fight, I'ma love it, and I might buy it.
Oh wow, I'm shocked.
I might buy it. Only why I don't want to buy is because I'm putting money in Al's pocket. If they go any other route, I will buy that fight. But since it's Al, I don't want to put money in Al's pocket because it ain't going to his fighters.
Gooch, you sounding like the ops tonight, cuz.
Well, I'm just keeping it 100. This is one fight I've been wanting to see for damn near 8 years now.
It's been a minute, man. These boys should have been the fault.
Right. So I like that. That's when I heard the fight, like, oh shit. But like I said, I want to see Bud at that fight though. I would love to see Bud at that fight ringside. And as soon as they done, he steps in the ring and look at both of them niggas and like, which one? But other than that, man, I wait to open panel, bro. I know I shook the room up a little bit, but hey, that's what the Gooch do sometimes.
Let me ask you this, Gooch.
Yes,
before
sir.
I pass the mic. Do you think after this fight, like let's just say for the sake of the argument that Errol Spence wins, do you think he moved back down to 147 to fight Bud for undisputed? Or do you think they fight at 154?
Bro, this is going. I'm about to shake it up some more. This is going 154, but what Bud is going to do, since Spence want to stay up there, Bud is going to go for Charlo first, and then Spence. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll wait.
I love that.
We'll wait to open panel for me to really cook.
Already, man. Going out to my guy D Young. You're live on the chat with the Wolf Pack. Holla at me, man. What's poppin'?
What's good with it, E? You can hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear, my brother. How are you?
Hey, man, I'm good, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody on the panel, man. Much love to everybody, dog.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna harp too long on it, man. It's I told y'all, Keith Thurman told y'all this shit back in fucking January, bro. Like, he said it, and I just listened to what these niggas say. And shit, he basically just spilled the beans on it, just like Tim Smith did. I mean, they told y'all what it was, bro. And undisputed was never important. Now, I will give Errol Spence this credit. He probably was going around saying he wanted to fight because he didn't want to fight this dude. But, hey, man, you do what Al say, bro. And shit, he got to fight Keith Thurman. Now, what's really fucked up is that he ain't fighting for the belts at 147, which goes to my point that undisputed never fucking mattered, man. So
that's the part I'm tripping on.
That's what
I'm not mad at the fight. I'm just tripping on how did he become the mandatory only for them to say, you know what, you ain't gonna fight for none of his belts. We gonna push it up 7 pounds. I don't get that part. That's the part I don't get.
I don't get it, but you know why? It's reasonable, E, because like he said in the tweet, it's hard making this weight. So, okay, cool. You're going to go up to 54, which also goes to my next assumption. I ain't going to call it a prophecy. That maybe in 2024, we'll see Canelo and Spence, man. AT&T Stadium, 80K, and they'll do good pay-per-views. But that's just the next prophecy. He got to get.
Now, if that happened, you got them Nostradamus now, D-Young.
I can see that happening, bro. I can see Canelo and Spence fighting before Spence and Crawford. I can see that.
Yeah, we'll never get that, bro. As far as Bud, man, it's either one or two things. Shit, either wait for Virgil or Boots, or go to 54, get that belt and retire, man. Because can't keep waiting on this dude, man. He don't want to fight, so fuck it, just move on. And hey, one more thing. Hey, the narrative just changed. So you Spence fans got to hold this nigga accountable. Why is he fighting Keith Thurman? But like I said, I knew that nigga wasn't spinning the block. He took I-10 to I-20 to Clearwater, Florida. And that's it.
I really appreciate you, D, for tapping in, my guy. Appreciate you, man. All right, man. Going out to my motherfucking big brother, Mosquito Spray, a.k.a. Eddie Atlas, a.k.a. the Human Boxing Encyclopedia, is live on the chat with the Wolf Pack. Holla at me, kind sir. How are you?
E3, what's happening, man? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing well, my brother. I'm glad to have you back, man. Pop your shit.
Yeah, man, I was talking to your ugly ass brother, man. His ugly ass ain't on it. You need to get on. And this man, what like you said earlier, I agree with that, man. That he ain't
And
coming back
shut
down
your
to
fat
47.
ass up.
Shut up, cocksucker. And this is a pussified move on this part, man, because I mean, the fight don't mean shit. And then he run into the next weight class, man. Come on. At least it's one or two names he need to be fighting, Crawford or still Ennis. You know what I'm saying? One or two names. Nobody else at this point. There's no fucking excuse to be fighting. And then I told your brother, cool, Thurman, yeah, tune up whatever the fuck. But goddamn it, at 54, come on, man. That's bullshit. It's straight up bullshit. There's no excuse for it whatsoever. It's some ugly ass fucking Al Heyman shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucking, man, it's a waste of goddamn. Cause think about this, man. He gon' when they supposed to fight in April or something.
Yep, April. After he said April, May,
Man,
June.
fuck
Yep,
it.
April.
If Crawford do ever fight him at the youngest, he's gonna be fucking 37 years old. Cause that's a whole nother year next year. He's 35 now, ain't he?
Yep.
He'll fight goddamn Thurman, then fight either Stanley or Ortiz winner or whoever the fuck. And then that year is gone. Because you know it's gonna be 6 months after that. It'd be 2024 by the time this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, what the hell are we doing? And y'all co-sign this whole ass shit? Come on, man. This is bullshit. It's what's fucking the sport up. And y'all co-signing it, y'all be ashamed of yourselves, man. This is ridiculous. Errol Spence, all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know this shit ain't cool, man. This ain't cool for boxing. In no shape, form, no fashion, man. And big fish, y'all be ashamed of their damn selves. Put that all up, man. That's all I got to say.
I appreciate you, Eddie Atlas, man. And let me go ahead and bring on No Mercy Tay. You're live on the chat with the Woodpack for the first time. Talk to me, man. What's popping, bro? No Mercy Tay.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I think I can hear you, bro.
You can hear me?
Yeah. You sound crispy. How are you, kind sir?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself, Doc?
I'm doing well, my brother. Pop your shit, bro. You got 2 to 5 minutes, man.
Cool. What's going on, everybody, man? I just wanted to say that with this fight being made, I think it's not a good look, for the Crawford fight, but 2, we could either see, Charlo and Spence in the ring, or we could see Bud and either one of them at 154, and then it wouldn't have to be for undisputed unless it was him and Charlo. Guys willing Charlo get past Zoo, or Bud could try to fight Zoo and get that deal spot, right? So like, I don't think it's a thing, but at the end of the day, it shows just how weird PBC like to operate and just how undisciplined Spence is. I think that man he really don't want to come back down to 147. I get that from him because that man is huge. That man was huge, bro. Yeah, but I think for one, I think Bud gonna whoop his ass, and then Charlo, I think it'd be a tougher fight for Bud.
Okay.
I think just because his athleticism, his feet, his hand speed, his power, I think it'd be. I think Bud wipe Spence, wipe his ass, but Charlo, I think it'd be a tougher fight. But I love to see both, and yeah, salute to everybody though, man. Thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir. Anytime, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, man. All right, man. Going out to the General Big Fish. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Talk to me, big bro. What's popping?
Hey, Thriller, what's going on, man?
Oh, man, I can't call it, man. How are you?
Oh, man, I was happy today, but hearing this shit, man, y'all done pooped on the parade and shit. We finally got a fucking good fight to watch. Finally, this is potentially the fight of the year, and all I hear is fucking whining and moaning. Like I don't understand what the problem is. Your boy Terrence Bud Crawford ran from the negotiating table and fought David Avenesian. So how far is our hypocrisy gonna go today, Wolfpack? Everybody go look in the mirror right now and ask, was you bitching and moaning about the David Avenesian fight? Were you? or were you hollering 10 million? He getting 10 million. Was you that person? If you were that person, you shouldn't be saying nothing about today. Nothing.
I was just glad to see that man in the ring.
Nothing.
I was just glad to see that man.
Go ahead,
Nothing. You shouldn't be saying nothing. For 5 years, y'all bitch and moan about Terrence Crawford was getting ducked. Errol Spence had nowhere to go. He had to fight Terrence Crawford. If I had to bet money, I would have bet the house that if any fighter walked away from the negotiating table, it would have been Errol Spence. But lo and behold, no, I was wrong. It was Terrence Crawford. He could have signed the Terrence Crawford Errol Spence fight for early 2023, like they seen him, and said, "Hey, I need a tune-up fight. Let me go get Avenues, and I could get 10 million to supplement this money that PBC don't have, according to y'all, what y'all say." So he could have got 10 million to supplement the fuckery he was about to get, allegedly, that y'all talk about. But no, what did he do? He listening to YouTube and media, and he's upset that he's not getting praised about a David Avenesian fight that nobody wanted to see. Even the Bud Buddies didn't want to see it. But they had to save face, Thriller. They had to go with the narrative, the 10 million, the 10 million. So now, don't cry about this tune-up. Don't cry about it. Mosquito spray. This is a tune-up. You didn't cry about Avenesian's tune-up.
Hey, but I thought Errol don't take tune-ups.
Hey, new information was presented. What he's supposed to do? What he's supposed to do? Sit on the shelf? What do you want him to do, Thriller? Play at the negotiating table with Terrence Crawford?
No, he could have fought. He still could have fought Keith Thurman to put them belts on the line.
I'm not finished. You distracted me. Thriller, do y'all want him to sit at the negotiating table again and let more ring rust gather on his skill set? Because
he ain't been there the first time.
He's going to have to convince Terrence Crawford that he's the B-side again. And Terrence Crawford is never going to settle for being the B-side. So he's going to drag out negotiations again. Nobody has time for that anymore. So it's not Errol Spence isn't ducking Terrence Crawford. He's saying fuck Terrence Crawford. He doesn't need him. I keep telling you, mosquito spray, this is for you. I've been telling you for years and years, those belts don't mean shit. Names mean more than the belts. So they proving to you it's about to be a big super fight, as I'm calling it. I don't give a damn if belts is on the line or not. This is a super fight. It's going to be in Dallas or Vegas. Y'all go watch it, stream it, however you want to do it. But y'all going to tune in. But y'all go bitch him on the whole time for no reason. It's better than, y'all know this for sure. This fight is better than Avenesian and Crawford. And they going to have proper gloves too. I guarantee you that. We ain't got to worry about the fight getting stopped by some janky gloves.
Is that all you got to say, Big Fish?
Nah, I got some more. No, I got more. I got more.
Of course, his big mouth ass got more.
So yeah. If you said something about the 10 million, don't say nothing else tonight. Just say like Gooch. I'm happy about Gooch. Gooch keeping it real. He want to see the fight. Gooch know this is a good fight. Y'all been wanting this fight. We don't care about Errol Spence saying that he wasn't supposed to fight Keith Thurman. That was some bullshit. I've been wanting him to fight Keith Thurman. So this is the next best thing to Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman. Y'all quit tripping, man. We don't want to hear this crybaby shit tonight. Quit it.
Wait. I got a question for you there, Big Fish.
Here we go, Cam. I go to Vincent, bro. Go ahead. Make it quick.
So would you rather Errol Spence have fought this version of Keith Thurman, or would you rather have fought him when he was one time with two belts?
Cam, when I say that about Kell Brook, when I say that about Kell Brook and
that's
Porter,
exactly
what do you tell me?
I'm glad you walked into that shot.
What do you tell me?
Hey, I'm glad you walked into that shot. Okay, so now we just name
Just wait to open chat, bro. Just wait to open chat. Let's get Vincent on. Let's go. I know I already see where this is going. Let's wait till we chat, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute, Cam. Let me go ahead. We got one more
Go
person.
ahead.
The
1
panel gonna
minute.
be open, fam. So so y'all can go ahead and get the tables. All right, man. Going out to my dog, Vincent Roof. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holla at me, fam. What's poppin'? Hey, yo, Vincent. I think your mic might be on mute, bro. Hey, yo, V. All right, man. You might have to slide out the ring and roll back in, man.
Yo, E3. One question. Not one question. I say you saw 2 posts on IG. You're probably gonna like if you want to put that up there. I don't know if you can.
Oh, okay.
Sure. How this confused stuff though.
All right, man. The panel is now open, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all go ahead and rock out, man. What up? What up?
Hey, fellas, you don't mind if I give a shout out? Give a shout out right quick before we get the open panel real quick.
Go ahead, Mr. Golden.
I'd like to give a shout out to them Georgia Bulldogs, back-to-back champions.
Nobody ain't trying to hear this shit.
Hey, what you say, Golden? TC who?
Back-to-back champions. Back-to-back champions.
TC who? Mike Jones? TC who? Mike Jones?
That was a slaughterhouse, bro.
I told
That was Big Fish.
It's a bad day in Texas.
I'm clipping what you and Q said, bro. I'm clipping what you and Q said. You say TCU. Man, they got.
Hey, Mr. Goose, to you. When I found out that the quarterback for TCU was from Council Bluffs, I knew they didn't have a I like, God
damn. You must have recruited him. You must have recruited him. You must have recruited him because you been talking about Council Bluffs since I got on.
He down there in Plano. He down there in Plano with Big Fish. They down there in Plano with their white bitches. No, I'm sorry.
All right, fellas. I'll get back to Boston. But E, didn't Errol say a long time ago that Keith was part of the plan, though?
Yep.
Yeah, he said a long time ago at that whenever they met up, man. He
said face to face. He said Errol. He said Keith was part of the plan.
He did.
So and I'm saying, but all the shit.
I mean, at this point, we're not really mad about him fighting Keith. I mean, hell, I said it 2 shows ago. Like, I ain't tripping on the fight. I'm just taking it back about them saying he was the mandatory, but now all of a sudden the fight is at 154 for no belt.
It's not for no belt.
The part that doesn't make sense to me.
Hey, but now check it out. This is why I said the excuse was built in that though. E3.
What's that?
So let's say one time, fuck around and one time at 154.
Mm-hmm.
That just set up the rematch at 147 with all the belts on the line.
And still freezes Bud out. Fuck. You want slick.
Y'all need to give it up with this Bud shit, man. Bud.
No, I'm saying no. I'm not even mentioning Bud, but peep that play out though. Peep that play right there, because that's still ratings, viewing. You know what I'm saying? Like revenue, all that, and it's still not. You still
slick, bro.
You still keeping your boy at bay.
Bud is in the past. Y'all can't see that.
Bud in the past. Nah, 147 in the past for Fat Boy. That's what y'all don't see.
Yeah, man, that fight ain't about to happen at 147.
Y'all been doing all that cap about
Strap
season.
I'm telling y'all what's going. I just told y'all what's gonna happen.
Which strap are we talking about? Yellow Beezy purse?
You wildin' Camp. Stop it.
It ain't no belts. It ain't no belt. Ain't no gold.
Hey, check this out. I bet you.
Go ahead. Hold on, guys.
Hold on, man. Hey, the unbiased one just pulled up on us, man. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Talk to me, Brim.
Man, don't get me started here.
Hold on, real quick.
Let Stephen Brimley.
Let me finish speaking,
no,
please.
Nigga, shut your whole ass up.
No, I'm not a hoe, man. Don't talk to me like that, bro.
Nobody want to hear you, nigga.
Shut the fuck up for a fucking second.
You a whole ass nigga, dog.
That was lit. I'm not gonna lie. That was lit.
Is that Stephen Brimley?
Is that Stephen Brimley?
Is that Stephen Brimley?
Bruh,
That was lit.
I wanted to come here with it, but I had to shut up.
I can't
Man,
wait
that
to
shit
see
was fucked up.
E3.
I enjoyed that clip,
E3,
that boy.
you gonna make this last forever, bro. No
Yes,
peace.
sir. You're gonna be immortal, Stephen Brimley. You are.
Dude's talking about
Hey,
accidentally
hold on,
funny. Talking about I ain't no hoe. He cracking up laughing. Talking about I'm accidentally funny.
Hey, Steve got 2 to 5 minutes. Pop your shit, bro.
No. It's open chat, bro.
Oh, okay then. Well, y'all go.
It's open chat. Listen, it's open chat. I came in late, so it's open chat.
What you got to say,
for the
though, Steve?
arenas?
What you got to say, though, Steve? I know you got something to say, Steve.
Listen, the thing is, I don't take issue with them fighting. Okay, it's not about them two fighting. It's not.
Right.
The 154 is just like, huh? It's just like a big ass question mark with an extra exclamation behind it.
Exactly.
But the thing is, you know what? Well, you know what I'm looking for to see? Let these motherfuckers both get a guarantee. What you gonna say, Big Fish? What is it? What is it, Ayo? Or is Bud Crawford then? If they both get a guarantee, everything has been answered.
Didn't you tell me it was a new budget? Didn't you
Didn't
tell me it was a new budget coming, Mr. Brimley? So that's the
fuck
reason
nigga shit.
why.
Yo, Big Fish.
Didn't you say that? Yes or no?
You are allowing the fuck nigga shit to be.
Did you say that? Didn't you say that the PBC they had to wait for the new budget? Didn't you say that?
So if that was the case, why didn't they was waiting for the new budget? If they was offering Bud a new the deal for 2023, then it should have been in the new budget. Then it was for 2023, right? Come on. Thank you. Cut that shit out. Nice try though, homie. Swing and a miss. The curveball was on the curveball was in the dirt, homie. You swing and miss.
So
Hey, I'm just anxious to see. I'm anxious to see if Keith get a guarantee. I want to see what his split gonna be. If they get
there's
Keith
a new budget,
50-50,
there's a new
I know
budget
something
in
going
place.
on.
So therefore, you're going to see guarantees available for both fighters, Mr. Brimley. Good try.
Well, that
sir.
means they was on that fuck shit. And again, Al's plan. This was all his plan. This just like look, if we look at all past history, this is all in the plan. Unfortunately, I was made out to be a fool, bro. I'm up here just defending Errol, getting called Errol sexual, and he made me to look like a fucking fool, bro.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
Hey, I bet you they don't get no more than $3 million. I bet you they don't get no more than $3 million.
Hey, hold on, fellas. Hey, one at a time, man. The chat can't hear everybody points and everybody talking at the same time, man. Panel etiquette, man. Panel etiquette, please.
Hey, I bet y'all anybody money. If Bud move up to 154, he dropped that belt. Earl gonna drop right down and try to get that belt undisputed.
Yep.
See, that's what y'all fail to realize. That's what y'all failing to realize. That's what y'all fail to realize. Bud is a super WBO, so he goes up and challenges for the WBO. So
yeah, we know that. I'm talking. He dropped that belt at 147, little bro. Earl gonna drop it down to 147. Gonna try to capture that belt for undisputed.
He can go up to 154 without dropping the belt, though.
No. Let's talk about this. I'm switching up a little bit. Okay, so why we ain't on Boots? Okay, Boots going another route too, because clearly, Bud say he wants to fight April, May, or June. Boots ain't said shit to Bud. All this shit Bozy was talking the last couple weeks and months. Now here it go, buddy. And you want to go fuck? I was gonna fight
Honestly, I was gonna do a show about Boots tonight, but whenever this news broke, I was like, "Fuck that!" I pushed it back to Thursday. I'm gonna talk about Boots on Thursday. Believe you me, I got a lot to say about Boots.
Because I'll be ready with a counterpunch. E3. I'll be ready with a couple counters.
Oh, hold on, I forgot. Okay, panel, can y'all please let this one-on-one go right now?
If you got, hold on, man. Hey, I'm not gonna keep doing this shit tonight. If you got some shit going on in the background, please mute your audio. It's 2023. Panel etiquette, please. Go ahead, Gooch.
Me and Boxing Nerd, one-on-one tonight. It's time. Because I Boxing Nerd, you've been screaming Boots is the greatest.
I be trolling.
Screaming that man is the greatest. And can I ask you this?
Boots is the greatest of all time. Y'all know this.
Can I ask you this, sir? Did he look great to you Saturday night?
Nah, I've said
this.
Okay.
So
here's the thing. I'm different from most. I'm different from most fans. I'll hold my favorite fighter accountable, no problem.
Okay. But so you saying he's not the greatest?
I was joking. You guys know I was joking.
You said on Exo. So I want to hear it now. He's not say Boots is not the greatest.
But you guys know this. He's not.
Hold on. Fisciano fights made you say it. Now Gooch gonna make you say it.
All right. Terrence Crawford is the greatest of all time. Would you?
Well, buddy.
You guys are stupid.
I ain't even have to hit him with the chair, Gooch. Good shit. I ain't even have to hit him with the chair. Y'all know I was lurking. Y'all know I was sitting here with the chair.
I had to do a light little debate with my guy boxing there. We can carry on.
Hey, so let me ask y'all this. Hey, hold on, fellas. Hey, this question was posed by Brian Bowden. Shout out to my nigga from the fold too in the chat. He said, "Where do y'all think?" He said, "Where do y'all think this fight gonna happen at? Do y'all think this fight is gonna be in Dallas or Vegas or with early?"
I think
I say Dallas.
I can say Dallas. I can see it happening in Dallas.
Okay, here we go again. Y'all gotta understand who's running this. It's the puppet master.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna be in Vegas. I think he's gonna try to make it neutral. I think he'll try to make
Dallas. This is Errol backyard. This is his debut at 154. We gotta have it in his backyard, bro, and sell it out.
Thurman hasn't
and make
done
it a
anything.
spectacle.
Why would
Yeah,
it be
because it's
neutral?
gonna sell more. It's gonna sell
Because
a whole lot
Keith
more
Thurman
than
is a name.
I'm sorry, you
No,
guys.
Keith Thurman hasn't done
I
anything in the
apologize.
last
You guys
3
are right.
years, though. He doesn't.
He hasn't, but he still was a former champion.
Hey, you could be right, Gooch.
Still, but like he hasn't done nothing
right, bro.
though.
It
He
might
doesn't
be in
deserve
Vegas.
to
You
ask
might be
where
right.
it's supposed to be.
Hey, but on the realest level though, shit, if y'all really want to break the fight down, I can see it going. I mean, listen, Earl gonna have to be careful of Keith Thurman early, bro, because we already know he like to bait you in with that motherfucking left hook. So you know, but I think he got to be
leaping left hooks too.
Yeah,
he does a lot of what Boots was doing the other day,
but
except more accurate.
The only thing is with Keith Thurman is that he gonna have to sit and fight, and that make you get him in trouble though.
And Keith is a touch me not. If Errol goes to the body, that fight don't last long, bro.
He a tenderloin
Yeah,
when it comes to his body.
Hold on, Cam. It ain't a matter of if, it's when, because he's going to.
Yeah, thank you. But
that's
one
why
thing I can say though, Keith got good footwork.
Survive, though.
Keith got good footwork. Keith has a decent IQ in there too. He's not a dummy. You know what I mean?
No,
He's
not
one
at
of the
all.
best lateral movers at 147.
But
got
now,
good movement, but his body ain't go.
Keith's body is trash, and we got to see what's in the gas tank because we ain't seen him in a while. And if that gas tank ain't worth nothing, he goes out early.
Listen, all that shit sound good, but he's in there with one of the best ring generals in the game, in Errol Spence, who knows how to cut off the ring, unlike Jerron Boots Ennis.
Hey, no. That's not gonna slide. That's not gonna slide. One
He don't know how to cut off the ring.
That shit ain't gonna matter.
Nah,
everybody talk about Keith Thurman's body. Y'all better hope Earl can keep the mouthpiece. Yeah. Hope he hold it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me go back to E3. What E3 did? I watched the fight back 3 times. He cut off the ring, but what he was doing, he was loading up with shots. And when he loaded up with shots, Karen saw it coming and ducked under the shot and went out of the way.
Whose fault is that?
That's cutting off the ring effectively.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Boxing 101.
Whose fault is that? Who told him to load up on them shots?
They teach you that in Golden Gloves, bro.
He was doing 360s.
He was doing 360. But he did cut off the ring. That's not a narrative.
Nah, he was not cutting off the ring.
He did cut off the ring. I watched the fight back.
Did he though? I mean, did he though? Like,
he did, but he just used his assertive ring generalship.
Man, he couldn't do it on the road.
He cut off the ring just to hit.
Yeah, but E3, if you're fighting somebody that doesn't want to fight, what are you really gonna do?
Stop it!
Man,
I'm not trying to hear
No,
before. Boxing nerd. Hold on, y'all. Boxing nerd. If Terrence Crawford would have went 12 rounds with David Avocado, can you imagine the amount of criticism he would have received?
No, I totally disagree. I totally agree. I totally agree with that. But like, Avocado doesn't run like that. And
hey, shout out my guy Q, man.
If Errol Spence was fighting Errol Spence fought Karen, he would have knocked him out. Period.
No, hey, shout out Mr. Q. Mr. Q said it outright. He said it outright. He said at least Bud know what to do with the Euro dude.
Damn, hold on, bro. All that shit you saying, boxing nerd, sounds good, bro. But Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford would have finished that nigga, bro.
No, I understand. But here's the thing, I watched Karen's fight. He doesn't fight like that. He changed up his entire style because he didn't want to look like the Mormon. He didn't want to look like Sergey Lipinets. He didn't want to look like Juan Carlos Adams or whatever.
But let me ask you this, boxing nerd: why would you go in there and try to stand and go toe to toe with Boots?
I understand that, but like
that don't make sense.
Entire plan changed when it came to like Boots because he saw what he was capable of doing. So he's like, yo, let me just move around the ring.
I'm telling you, and I'm saying to you, why wouldn't he do what he did?
I don't really have a rebuttal for that, man.
Thank you. No, you don't.
Just hold this L, man. Just hold it.
Standing there in the line of fire and trade with Boots a fucking power puncher. That's stupid.
Just hold this L, bro. Just hold it.
Hey, three. I can just say this though. Don't get it twisted, man. It's look, Boots is the goods, bro. He just got a lot to work on, and it's like I say, it was more so of him coming in, being hyped up, falling in love with that shit. You know, he wore Mr. Catch a Body on his shorts, bro. He was falling in love with the knockouts. He just went away from his skills. And I hope him and his daddy stop being so fucking cocky and just watch film and study fighters a little bit more.
Well, he also stopped listening to his dad, though, because his dad actually was coaching his ass on how to knock Karen out. He stopped. He threw Karen caution to the wind and said, fuck his corner. And that's why his pops was really mad at him, because he completely stopped listening to his coach. Had he listened to Moses,
was doing that, I noticed that I'm trying to save for Thursday, but you motherfuckers keep talking about it. he kept waving his corner off.
Yeah,
he was just you said, "I got you, I'm gonna do it," and he wasn't doing it.
That's the same thing, bro. If I'm telling you to do something and you say, "I got you," and you don't do it, nigga, you not listening.
Exactly.
That's true.
Like,
honestly, I'm just happy.
God damn.
Huh?
Mosquito spray. I got a question for mosquito spray.
Go ahead, y'all.
Hey, mosquito spray. When and if Errol Spence relinquished those belts, what is it gonna do to Terrence Crawford's path to undisputed? Who is he gonna have to fight then?
Man, the belts gonna probably get scattered about, man. They're gonna make all the mandatories fight each other. Probably the top two guys gonna fight each other for the belts, and this is gonna slow things down. The best thing Crawford do is chase that cocksucker up to 54, because otherwise he gonna be fighting to the 38, getting out fucking belts. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no point in that no more. Just Spence, it'll be some whole ass shit. That's what I'm saying. He fucking the whole shit up. Y'all said that motherfucker had this goddamn plan all this time. But what the fuck happened to that? Now it's cool that since he done boarded that shit too. Goddamn, what's next?
Abort mission.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga
Crawford aborted the mission. What you talking about?
Hold on, man. Bro. You asked me a question. I'm answering. Y'all, everything this nigga do, y'all co-sign, man. I understand fight Thurman. He cool, but got at 54, what the fuck for, man? If you trying to be undisputed, how's that help his path to undisputed? That don't do shit for it, man. It's a goddamn contradiction, and you know that motherfucker gonna stay up there at 54. That's some whole ass shit, man.
Hey, but him holding on to the belts is an insurance policy, because the moment Bud drops his belt and goes up to 54 chasing him, he dropping right back down to 47 to fight for that vacant belt on undisputed. That's a chess move in and of itself.
I wouldn't advise Bud to chase that motherfucker, because he's gonna run into the same issue he's running into right now, 147.
Yeah.
What's the point? Go ahead and fight Ortiz. Fight Boots if you can. Fight all these niggas at 147, bro. I wouldn't chase him or Jamal. Or not Jamal.
I clean out 147. Go ahead and solidify your legacy. You can retire if you want to, or really you could go up and challenge and try to do your Clarissa Shields 3 times thing. Like that puts you in the pantheon. Like that stamps you. You feel me? So I see him trying to do that on the way out. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, he still has the ability to do that. That's why I used to laugh when guys said, oh man, who is he gonna fight? What is he gonna do? He ain't got nothing to do. We've been waiting on this move for a minute. We called that Errol was moving up to 154 before he would fight Bud. We said it a long time ago. We did say this. Hell, E-Thriller said it. A lot of Bud fans said it. And a lot of Errol Spence fans denied it and said, no, that wasn't going to happen, etc. Because honestly, y'all was really hoping for Bud to age out, get beat, retire, drop the belt, move up to 154, anything other than sit and wait patiently on the block and wait this man out and see what he was going to do. And that's exactly what he did. Because I'm going to keep it 1,000. Regardless of what y'all say, Bud is still sitting at 147 waiting on this man to come fight him. Y'all boy is moving. He running. He going. man, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there. I don't know yet, man. I got options. I'm gonna check my options out, man. I'm exploring my options. Your boy is.
One thing I could allude to that, man, is I don't feel Spence coming back down to 47, bro. How you when you move up and wait?
Damn, D, I think your phone going out, D.
You dropped out, bro.
Hey, D, I think your phone going out, bro.
Yep, there you go, crispy.
Yeah, I think your shit on mute. Y'all go
In the
ahead,
meantime, let's give a shout out to the peekaboo niggas to be watching.
Yeah, shout out to the motherfuckers. Them niggas ain't hitting my goddamn like button, so I know it's a lot of motherfuckers in this bitch that don't fuck with me.
I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there tonight. I'm gonna leave that nigga alone. But I know he in the chat. I know he watching. I know he watching.
They chest hurt, bro. Listen, do you know how deep in their feelings they is right now about this? Because what can you say?
Nah, for real. Cause
They was deep in their feelings before that because listen, they wish you lose your job, you F your mama, F your daddy, all that whole ass dude.
Hey, when feelings override facts, I'm gone, bro. Fanboyism is overriding facts at this point. We've been saying this, and they've been no. Y'all lying, y'all capping, y'all reaching, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all just saying stuff to sound like y'all know something.
And what makes it worse is that people, anybody who really dislike Terrence Crawford, gonna go with Steven Espinosa. Like what he say is he the holy grail. He gonna go against PBC at any point. Like, come on, even if it was 100% PBC's fault, you ain't gonna hear Steven Espinosa say that. Like, come on,
who gives a fuck about Steven Espinosa? Listen, y'all, when Terrence Crawford did that IG live and he's been doing all these goddamn interviews promoting his fight with David Avenesian, he never once even spoke of Steven Espinosa or Showtime. Did y'all realize that?
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't say that name one fucking time, bro. He only mentioned Al Heyman, Errol Spence, and then he mentioned Floyd one time. That's it. So Steven Espinosa, that nigga don't know what the fuck going on.
Check this out. So I'm telling Big Fish earlier, you know, when Crawford got the Ebenezer fight, a lot of Earl sections was salty because, you know, they talking about, oh, he have to wait on the Big Fish and all this kind of shit. Yeah. They got pissed, you know, go get paid without his ass. And then now with this further solidifies is the fact that Errol Spence is no kind of motherfucking boss whatsoever. This motherfucker's an Al Heyman worker bee. You know what I'm saying? A goddamn do-boy. A goddamn subordinate. You know what I'm saying?
He thought of a do-boy, bro.
Not insubordinate, but subordinate.
Yeah.
So y'all need to stop all the goddamn boss talk. That nigga's doing exactly what Al Heyman said. Because he said numerous times he wasn't fight Keith Thurman. And what is this nigga finna do? Fight Keith Thurman?
It's crazy, bro, because Bud called that shit in that IG live. Like, this man swerving down. He would never fight him. And now he about to Bud said this shit. Bud been to play. That's why he left. Like, man, fuck what y'all talking about. Let me go get this bag real quick. Y'all
they call us Spence the Employee of the Year in the chat. They got
yo, E3.
Yeah, I
do that, man.
No, it's boxing there. You be on Twitter?
Nah, not really, bro. No.
But you heard of the guy Two Tone?
Who?
I say that respectfully.
No, you know how to watch these other niggas, bro. No.
Oh, okay. He's funny though.
Nah.
Yeah, but he be reaching with his
no, we 100% know.
Fanboys
That guy
Garcia.
be reaching. Oh man.
Hey, all I know is for somebody not to take no tune-ups, for you to fight Keith Thurman with no belts on the line, that's as tune-up as a tune-up can get. That's all I'm saying.
Man. Yeah, it's definitely a tune-up, man. Like I said a couple of shows ago, I ain't mad at the nigga for fighting, bro. But at the end of the day, that nigga was the mandatory, but he's not fighting for your fucking belts. That's the part I don't understand.
Because that still sets up the mandatory fight at 147. Whether he beats Thurman or not, that still set up the fight at 147. Because that doesn't affect neither one in their respective sanction and body rankings.
But let me just say this. I don't know why Errol Spence would ever leave Al Heyman. Because the strings that this man has been pulling from the Ugas shit, whenever he already had that fight wrapped up and lined up to, hey man, Al Heyman is the man. I got to give him credit.
That's
I would believe
Geppetto. I
that.
told you.
Because
That's
he's the most
Geppetto.
protected boxer in the sport, in my opinion. Now, Errol Spence,
The coldest fucking master in the game.
Errol Spence, I got to give it to him. His team is second to none. Second to none. I got to give it to him, bro. I see you, Q.
I got a question. The big picture. Now, Q just slid in the ring. What y'all going?
I've been saying that he got the best team in the business. Why would he leave Al Heyman?
Yeah, I mean, after this last move, bro, well, why would he?
He get to hold his belts and he get to go at the 154. That's
shit crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's why
he
he said he got
play
options.
outside in a whole nother division and still keep his straps.
I'm not saying that is right, and I agree with it. It's just funny because the shoe is on the other foot now.
The shoe always was on the other foot.
Right. It's been on y'all. Both shoes been on y'all feet. A-side.
I
What
was
we
just
talking
upset about Terrence Crawford not fighting Errol Spence. He chose to fight Avenesian. I didn't have the right to get upset about that.
He was forced
Nah, y'all tried to finesse that man. He saw the play and said no. Don't do that.
That boy would have had super ring rust. And the nigga got into a car wreck. They would have pushed the fight back even further. They would have been fighting in April.
Brother.
Man, that man did not get in no car wreck, man. Y'all know that man ain't got no car accident.
But you know what I mean, Mr. Golden. You know I said it. I don't believe it. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Hey, you know what? Look at you. The one came with the post that nigga running on the beach, innit?
Can I ask
Did you not just hear what I said, Mr. Golden? Are you listening, bro?
Yeah, I'm saying.
I just said, I don't believe he got into the wreck, but that's the excuse that they running with, Mr. Golden.
Boy, look at her, E-Thriller. You can't have no car accident like that, E-Thriller. the man had one leg, then he had four legs, E-Thriller. It was a bottle of Hennessy laying in Errol Spence seat, E-Thriller. Boy, look at her. The little kid, we still ain't seen the little kid, E-Thriller. It's got to be fake. Al Heyman set it up.
This mysterious 14-year-old. I think it's the 12-year-old with the beard.
Let me bring on my dog Q, man. Let me bring on the BFB Master Q. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holler at us, fam. What's poppin'?
Man, what's good with it, E-Thriller?
How are you, kind sir?
Oh, man, I'm all right. How everybody doing, man?
What's up, Mr. Q? What's the deal, baby?
Hey, man, this news caught me by surprise as well, but shit, man, I ain't mad at it, though.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I'm not mad at it just because
Even
at
though
the
it's
end
not
of the
for the
day,
belt.
Bud, it wasn't for the belts when Bud fought Avocado.
Yes, it was.
The belt was on the line.
Because Avocado didn't have that shit.
The Bud would have lost. Avocado would have got that belt.
The belt was
on the line. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Q. Can y'all let Q speak? You got 2 to 5 minutes. Go ahead, Q.
God damn, boy, they be on my ass, bro. Oh man, we gonna have I ain't gonna be too long because I really want to get to open panel because I think we're gonna have to go up north.
Go to New York.
Because man, we're gonna have to go to Canada. No. Because boy, you're gonna have to explain this bullshit to me. Because I'm gonna swipe all that propaganda out the park, boy. I'm gonna keep your record. I'm gonna keep your record a perfect one. But other than that, man, hey man, God damn, I didn't see this coming, man. I don't think Earl coming back down to 147.
So do you feel like he ducked him?
Hell yeah.
Nope.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
not
shit.
one bit. Not one bit because you weighed him out long enough. You weighed him out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so if Bud would have did the same thing and went up, would that have been you calling him a duck?
Hell yeah.
Went up to fight who though?
Charlo. Yeah, he could have went up and challenged.
Maybe
he could have went up and challenged Jamel as the super champion for the WBO.
That wouldn't have been a duck. No, sir.
Okay.
It can never be a duck. Let me tell you something. It can never be a duck when you go on to fight another champion or you fight another threat. regardless of if you think one threat is serious than the other. That's why big blunts and boxing. Come click that link. Come holler at me, boy. Come tell me how David Avocado dug Keith Thurman. Don't none of y'all say nothing. Let him come say it. I passed the mic, though. Yeah, I'm calling smoke. No.
Okay, I'm calling smoke right now. So what y'all gonna do? What you?
I'm calling smoke.
Q, I gotta ask you this, cause you man down. What happened to Keith Thurman knock your man out? What happened to Keith Thurman knock Earl out? What you gonna do then, bro?
What can I do? He got knocked out.
Oh, okay. I'm hoping, because I know.
But if you want to bet some money on it, Mr. Gooch, we can.
Bro, you know I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep it so real. No. I'm about to keep it so real, bro. Them motherfuckers got so much ring rust right now, bro. I couldn't do that. Them motherfuckers gonna have him and by the time they get in the ring, man, Keith and Earl gonna look so crazy I can't do that. I can't put my money up.
But Errol, you can't say nothing about no knockout with Keith Thurman. He ain't knocked nobody out in 9 years and 2 months.
But then Errol gonna be fresher than Keith. Earl look in Brazil. Earl looks sloppy in Brazil, bro.
But he gonna be fresher than Keith, though. He gonna be fresher in that ring under them lights.
I'm still not putting no money on him. Damn.
I mean, nah.
Okay,
do y'all feel like this is a pay-per-view fight? Is this a pay-per-view fight?
Brim.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Earlier, I was listening to you when you came on earlier, brother. I was at work. You said something that caught my attention. I must ask you this.
Please
spoke upon the Wilder Ruiz fight. You said that pay-per-view gonna do how many?
I think he could do 200.
Are you for real, bro?
It's gonna do more than Robert Helenius. I mean, listen, that's a fight that people will want to see. I mean, I think that fight is
I'm gonna tell you something.
At least 2.5 times more interesting than Robert Helenius.
I take the over on that all day long, because Floyd done taught us, you know what I'm saying? If he ain't taught us nothing else, you get you a good Mexican opponent, you're going to get you a good draw, you're going to get you a good everything.
Well,
that thing going to do way over 200.
Okay.
Way over 200.
I said that's at least 200. At least 200.
That's too low.
Okay. I mean, if it does more than that, it does more than that. I'm just saying at least that's the low number that it'll do.
Y'all think so?
Yeah, because that's a fight that I want to see, bro. That's a fight that I want to see, so I'll pay for that fight. So I know it's going to do a lot better than Robert Helenius.
I'm about to say, I know it'll do better than Helenius, but y'all giving it
200. 200 ain't outrageously high, bro.
How many?
Bro, we talking about Deontay Wilder, bro.
No, it ain't about, it's about your opponent too. Obviously,
I'm about to say, but what about his dance partner?
Hey, hold on, fellas. Not to interrupt y'all, man. I know y'all cooking. Let me read the super chat real quick. Shout out to my guy, Hefe Marshall, for that $4.99 super chat. I appreciate it, man. He said Thurman ain't give EJ no title shot, so EJ won't give him one. But he still beat his ass, though. No title shot. I get the logic. Man down. I appreciate you, my brother. Y'all go ahead, fellas.
Nah, G, that ain't going.
Hey, Brandy, how many pay-per-view buys do you think Thurman and Spence gonna do? What's the low number?
The low number 300.
Ooh,
hey man,
Hey man,
it's going to do numbers because it's a backstory behind it, bro. Let's be honest here. It ain't gonna do trash numbers. It's the backstory behind it. That's why PBC had it do and set it up the way this way to keep it in house.
Okay, and
hold on. Can I ask a question? Can somebody just tell me this? How the fuck do PBC gets to Al? We right. Al's the shit. How do they get to do? How many non-title pay-per-views do we gotta pay for?
They be lining them pockets up, bro. That's
bro, how many pay? I'm just asking. How many?
That's the only time PBC spending their own money is when they lining up these sanctioning bodies' pockets up.
Bro, how many How many pay-per-view shows do we got? I mean, buy and ain't no belt on the line, but we spend it 80.
75
Hey,
to 80.
Briley, where they get the budget to line the sanctioning bodies' pockets from? I thought they was broke.
No. See, the thing is, the word broke is you got to understand what that means. The PBC ain't got no money. It could be like they can have money, but if they got $30 million worth of budget for fights, but only have $10 million, $15 million to put to those fights, so that means people end up taking the back burner. And the thing is, they're not spending their own money for these fights. They have never done that. And Showtime didn't have the budget. So when I say broke, I'm not saying broke like PBC. They ain't got no money because they ain't using their money in the first place.
Preach it, Mr. Brimley. Preach it, sir. Preach it.
Any other questions, Big Fish? The only Big Fish that I know of? You the only Big Fish, bro. There's no other Big Fish out here. There's only one Big Fish, and
I'm Jeremy Wade. I'm Jeremy Wade. This is River Monsters.
If you get the fight at 154 and still keep your belts at 147, you're a big fish.
No, bro,
you a great employee. You a great employee for a company. You're a great employee.
Big fish. You big cat, that's big bullshit, man. Stop that.
Hey, Thriller. What did motherfucker EJ say about him and Al? He said you can give him $100 million. He ain't going nowhere. Guess what? Al was like, thank you, sir, and gave him keys. I gave him keys that wasn't with no belts.
Fed him.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what you call looking out for your guy. No.
Jesus.
He's a cold one. But Q, I get it though, Q, because you said it too though. You said Al was the pimp and he got nothing but he got a flock of hoes. You said that.
This is what you call
whatever y'all
This
want.
is what you call building a fighter. He is building a fighter, and it's not
manufacturing a champion. Manufacturing.
Yeah.
PBC ain't building
the narrative was STRAPSEASON.
Hey, Cam, excuse me, sir. The other day you was talking about this. We had a conversation about Bud wasn't built properly by Top Rank. He was like the 5th or 6th guy on the totem pole. In this instance, Errol Spence is number 1 in his company, so he's getting preferential treatment. You can't be mad at that.
I see the attempt to manufacture a pay-per-view star. I see it. I'm not doubting that at all.
How come Bud wasn't manufactured then?
Because Top Rank did a shit job of marketing and promoting that man. We all
that's not Errol Spence's fault.
Another thing I'll also say to that is this.
Hey, Q.
Hold on. Let me finish. Another thing I'll say to that is this. Top Rank builds champions. PBC builds names. Y'all know good damn well PBC puts way more money into marketing their fighters and champions than Top Rank does theirs. Stop.
Hey, they had to sell off Bud like they got to sell off them TCU championship shirts that was made.
That's what for. He got them shirts he had, them Big Fish shirts he had. They 99% off now.
Hey, check. We gonna see them shirts over in Africa somewhere. They had to wholesale them. They're gonna be over in the third world country somewhere, being worn by. They dumped them off. For sure.
What happened?
All them Big Fish shirts. Yeah, all them STRAPSEASON shirts, all them Big Fish shirts. All them TCU championship shirts, them all going to third world countries right now to close the needy.
What y'all think about my man? What y'all think about my man that bet that $3 billion on TCU? My man that bet the $3 billion on TCU.
Mattress Max, yeah, he lost a bunch of money.
Too bad for him. So sad.
That nigga bet a 3.5 million on TCU.
Yeah,
he donated.
He sure did.
He be calling them shits though. But see, I think he bet on them to win. But I think the initial bet that everybody was harping on was that he bet on them just to make it there. He bet $1 million on them just to go at the beginning of the season.
He did that with the Astros.
He did a Houston Astros. He said the Astros.
He betted on them just to get to the World Series
and winning.
He betted again,
And he
winning.
betted again for him to win. Yes, sir.
Hey, mosquito spray. Since Terrence Crawford obviously isn't gonna fight Errol Spence, who's next? Do you think? Who would you like for him to fight? Mosquito spray.
I want to see him fight Boots.
Well, either him or it's mandatory. Is mandatory still Ortiz for the WBO?
Yeah,
them two.
No, you know who the mandatory gonna be? It's gonna be Alex Rocha.
I'm about to say Alex. I think it's gonna be Alexis Rocha too.
Alexis Rocha.
And I hate that. Hey, but you know what? Don't be surprised if y'all see a Terrence Crawford Keith Thurman fight for that WBO belt, because Keith's still number 3, ain't he?
Well, gonna fight Pacquiao now. So Earl gonna fight Keith. He gonna fight Pacquiao. Fuck it.
Ooh.
Pacquiao did say he wanted to fight. He
did say that.
It's too late. That's
man. That'd be a pain.
That fight that has lost his luster.
That'll be
what? I guarantee it's still a sale though.
It'll sell, but that's gonna be a decapitation, man.
How much more can that resume? How much more of a beating that resume gonna take?
It was perfect when Errol
come out and fight that motherfucker. They won't say that shit.
Hold on, time out. Okay, since you want to go there, Q, how many times is Errol Spence gonna duck his mandatories?
Woo! Because when the last time he fought an IBF mandatory?
Because he went up to 154.
Because
he went up to 154. Because he went up to 154, and he could have sat down and said, "Come on, Keith, let's fight for this."
This is a tougher fight than his mandatory.
No, that Keith is his mandatory.
Keith is his mandatory, Big Fish. Come
Keith is his mandatory.
Yeah, so what you talking about?
He not fighting for the belt.
He went up 54. He went up to 54. So
it was a cash.
Yeah, they fighting at a comfortable weight. They both been.
Man, come on. He's a mandatory.
That's a comfortable chat, Big Fish. Big Fish, you gotta go into politics.
This is prize fighting. Cam,
you a hell of a
money,
lawyer.
not the belt. The
belt
is not the
lawyer,
prize.
Big Fish. You gotta take the bar, bro.
Cam, do you understand that the money is more important than the belt?
No, not on this.
Negative, Ghost Rider. Not when y'all been. Not when he's still holding on to 3 of them. No, that's a cat. You can't tell me that.
Money is more important than
you can't tell me that when Errol Spence is still holding 3 of the 4 belts at 147. No,
but see, hold on,
him
y'all.
fighting at 154 is an insurance policy. Go ahead,
hold
bro.
on, bro. This is what get me with Errol Spence fans. Some of y'all say now, Big Fish. Right now, you're saying that the belts are not important, but then y'all would turn around and say the belts make the fight bigger between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford.
It is however you want to spin it.
E3, get your table.
I'm just. It's just so confusing.
That's that goalpost moving. I told you.
Once again, Big Fish.
I mean, we know it's not, but that's my point, Fish. Like that's been my point from the jump.
Your boy left the negotiating table.
Can I make my point? Because I've been quiet. All I'm saying is I didn't give a damn if they fought for undisputed or not. I just wanted to see the fight. But y'all whole talking point was, oh, well, y'all got to be patient because it makes the fight bigger. The belts matter. Errol is the A side because he has 3 out of the 4 belts.
Hey,
but
it's
now
not my fault that y'all
bro.
want to accept that Terrence Crawford left the negotiating table.
Man, how do you leave something that wasn't going to happen, Big Fish?
He left the negotiating table.
It wasn't going to happen, bro.
Floyd said it wasn't going to happen 3 times and it didn't happen. So my thing was they didn't plan for that fight to happen at all in 2022.
Okay, here's my thing. We was talking about the mandatory that y'all moved the goalpost on. Was Keith Thurman his mandatory for 2022?
Yes, I showed the article earlier.
Okay, so he was his mandatory. So why, if that's your mandatory, why do you want to fight your mandatory at 154?
It doesn't make sense. He got special permission to do so. He had to request it.
They had to request it.
So once again, why don't you guys? He has not fought a mandatory in 5 years. Facts. But y'all don't say nothing on that part of everything, though.
What you mean? Danny Garcia was a mandatory. What are you talking about?
Okay, how was the last time he fought Danny then? Danny was 4 years ago, bro. 4 years ago?
For the WBC. He ain't
4
fought
years
his.
ago,
He never fought his IBF mandatory at all since he's won.
He was fighting better matches.
Okay, but
than
then
what
y'all
y'all
keep
talking
okay,
about.
but then when has Bud not fought a mandatory?
That's
I
all he does.
mean, come on. That's all he gonna fight.
Yeah, that's
He
honestly
got
the
no
only choice he had
choice.
because he's being froze out. Gooch.
Thank
He
you.
ain't got no
Okay,
choice.
you right,
He's
E-Tiller.
being
You right.
froze out.
Yeah,
No,
he's
we
froze
right.
out.
We
He's
right
froze out.
too.
We've been saying that
No, you're
PBC
not
was
right.
freezing
Right,
Bud
brother.
out. So
Y'all
now
wrong.
it makes sense. So y'all can kill that whole narrative that Bud is ducking Spence when we just talked about him being froze out. Thank
And
you.
even
Thank
Q,
you for
He
walking
left the
into that shot.
even
Big,
Q said he
thank
was.
you for
talking
walking into
about?
that shot, Q and Big Fish. They
He
taking
left the
too much
negotiating table.
punishment. They
How can you
taking
get around that
punishment.
Big Fish, you told him to stop chasing Errol Spence though, right?
Hey, he didn't listen to me.
No,
He
that
didn't hear me
ain't
say
bad.
that.
Did you not say that on my show?
He didn't hear me say that.
Yes, you did.
He
You
left.
said, why is
He
he waiting
left
on
the
Errol
table
Spence?
on
There's
his
other
own.
fighters
Big
out
Fish,
here.
you
Why don't you
full
go
of it
He
fight
right
left
now,
the
somebody else?
bro.
table. He chose to go another route.
Oh my
Now
God,
y'all
there you
want
go.
to
And
do
how
the
can a
other.
non-title fight be a mandatory? Is my question.
It ain't one. It's just
They
a champ
taking
that
too
made up
much
Errol Spence.
punishment.
It's
Man,
cool
he
though,
Gooch,
bro.
get
fighting
the
the
Taking too
fuck.
much
motherfucker.
It's cool
punishment
though.
off what,
Same
Cam?
dude. Keith Thurman.
Y'all won't hold Q. You won't hold your guy
You ain't gonna
accountable.
hold your mans accountable, bro. This is a slick duck.
Strap
He
season.
bowing out
Time in a slick
gracefully.
duck.
That's
He
why
still
Errol
fighting
Spence can
He
run
Thurman.
around.
bowing
Hey,
out
listen,
gracefully.
this is why Errol Spence can run around here and say whenever he's asked about the fight, "Oh, I'm worried about my car. I can't win for losing," because he know his fans are not going to hold him accountable. He can say
Nah,
whatever
we
the
don't
fuck
want
he
to
want to
see.
say,
We don't want to
and
see
these
Earl
niggas gonna
Spence.
pat him on the back and say, "Yeah, Errol,
You
you
don't want
right."
to see Errol
Even
Spence
though
lose.
Right,
I
champ.
don't agree with it, I ain't gonna say I don't agree with it out loud. That's what they
And they
do.
be over there with the they be playing assistant pimp. You tell them, Powder. You tell them, Powder.
So
Don't nobody say that now
y'all
nothing
want
like you
Earl
say that
Spence
now
to
nothing.
negotiate with Terrence Crawford for 12 straight months. That's what y'all telling me.
Why not?
They already been doing it for
Stop
9.
saying
What
that
you
you want no
mean? Shit.
negotiations. Don't stop saying his name. You mean you want Al Heyman to negotiate? Stop saying Errol
Wait.
Spence because he ain't
They
Here you
been
go with
negotiating.
this.
negotiating
Here you
since
go with this crazy talking
they was
points. Please
negotiating since
stop
May,
it.
It
wasn't
ain't
it?
Hold on.
crazy. It's facts.
Hold
It
on.
doesn't
Earl
matter.
was not at the You even talked about that, and you said
That's
Al Heyman is the
fine.
best advisor. You said
That's
it, Big
fine.
Fish. Al Heyman is the
That's
best
neither
advisor
here
in the
nor
game.
there.
Hold on, Big Fish. Hey,
Y'all get a check mark for that. Okay, next. You get a
Big
check.
Fish. You said Al Heyman
I
is. Didn't you say Al Heyman is the best advisor in the game?
yes, he is.
Ooh,
Okay.
to the bottom.
Okay,
He's the
so once
slickest.
again,
Don't mean the
so
best.
with him being the best in the game, he's advising your boy EJ not to
To stay
fight
away from Bud.
Keith at 147 because Keith might whoop your ass and take that belt, even though it'd be in-house. But we've been holding you hostage from getting beat up. So come on, bro. Y'all know
That
what Al trying to
when
do.
that fight gets announced, we're
Boy,
gonna
this
hear the real
propaganda.
answer,
Yeah,
not what
boy.
you just said, Gooch.
You
We'll
said
hear
what?
that
That
question
was
will be
all
asked. Why did you
speculation,
fight?
bro. You
Why
just
is this
said.
fight set at
Q, this whole setup
154?
is propaganda, bro.
We'll
Come on,
find
man.
out why the fight was set at 154. So you
The
don't
fight
have
is
to
set up at
speculate,
154.
Gooch.
The fight is set up at 154 because Earl said I can't make 147 like I
See, you
used to.
speculate right now.
How he said?
He said it.
He said it's getting hard to make the weight, Big
It's
Fish. He
getting
did
hard to
say
make the
that.
And
weight.
where is he
I'm not
fighting
gonna
at,
be
Big
able to keep
Fish?
making this for too much longer.
He's been saying it for years.
He's the reason why it's hard to make weight. He should have just fought this nigga a long time ago. Fuck
That
undisputed.
question will be asked, and they will give an answer.
Big Fish. Why are y'all not holding him accountable is the question.
What can I do?
Oh,
You
but y'all
call
want
this a super fight, sir.
What can I do? What can I do to make Earl Spence change his mind?
It ain't about making him change his mind. It's strap season. That's all the narratives y'all been going. It's
Hey,
strap season. Then once okay. Then
you
he
caught
calls.
up in the slogan. You caught up in the slogan. I'm caught up
He the
in
one that,
reality.
hold on. He the one that got the shirts that said.
You caught up in the slogan.
Okay,
I'm
and
caught
he the
in
one.
reality.
So you
Okay,
mean
well, let's
to
talk reality. Hold on. Let's
They're
talk
fighting for
reality. Let's
money,
talk reality.
Gooch,
Let's
to
talk
you.
reality. Let's talk reality.
Get him,
Didn't
Kim.
y'all say,
They
didn't
fighting
y'all
for
talk shit
money.
about how Bud numbers suck, right?
They do.
Okay, well,
They
Keith
do.
Thurman does worse numbers than Bud. What the fuck are we talking about?
Keith, hey,
Ooh,
Keith
to the
Thurman
body
was
again.
That
available.
was a good body shot. That
Keith
was a good body
Thurman
shot.
is available. Bud is not. Bud plays hard to get, hard ball. He
Bud
want to
is
be
available.
50-50.
He just
He
knocked out.
want to be
He
ace.
just
No,
he
he
knocked
not.
Avocado out.
We
Sleep
don't have
expert.
time for a 16-month negotiation
Man,
and then get
man.
Hold
blindsided
on, bro.
again.
Hold
We
on,
don't
hold
have
on, bro.
time for that.
Who's we?
Hold on, bro. Didn't
What you mean?
Al,
Who is
hold on,
we?
hold on. Didn't Al Heyman right
You
hand
know who
man
we
say,
is. Stop playing dumb.
hold on. See why
Me,
y'all
Errol
keep
Spence, Al
hold on.
Heyman,
Why do
you, the Wright
why do
brothers.
y'all
That's
why
what I
do
mean by we. Stop
why
playing.
don't y'all go by why okay, so y'all don't
They
listen
on
to the
their
right hand
bicycle
man.
right now, Gooch. They on their
No,
bike
hold
right
on,
now. That's
Cam,
why.
let me get this
Yo,
out.
he's running around the ring like Karen.
Let me get this
Yeah,
out
they on
though.
their bike right now, Gooch. We gotta
Hold
put the
on,
ring up.
Hey, Gooch.
Strategically.
Let me get this out. Let me get
Hold
this
on,
out.
what you
So
say,
y'all don't
boxing nerd?
hold on, y'all don't listen to
He's
so
running
y'all don't
around the
listen.
ring right like Karen.
Hey, we need a debate. We need a debate. Hey, we need a debate with you, boxing nerd.
So
You
hold
tell
on,
the
all right, brothers.
I'm with all
Hold
the
on,
action.
little do y'all know. Little do y'all
You the
know that
judge
I'm the
have to
youngest.
defend
I'm
Boots Ennis,
Which one
boxing
is
nerd.
it? He ran around the ring, or he just had
hold on.
exceptional footwork?
See,
He
He
had
got
hold on.
exceptional
exceptional
You
footwork.
see how y'all
footwork. Which
deflecting?
one is
You
it?
see how y'all trying to over talk me because I got a good question for y'all? You see how y'all try
Which
to
one
over
is
talk
it,
the Gooch?
bro?
You see how
Get
you
that
Oh, my
trying
nigga
to do
bad,
Gooch.
this
Gooch.
to
Go
me,
ahead,
Get
Scotty?
the
Gooch. Go
niggas
ahead,
Gooch.
Gooch. My bad.
Hold on, Gooch.
I'm
Okay,
Gooch
coming
is
back to
posing
you,
the
boxing
question.
nerd.
so
Go
why don't
ahead,
y'all
Gooch.
listen to the right hand man? Why do y'all refuse to listen to the right hand man who told y'all it's not gonna happen this year? It's gonna happen in the early quarter of next year. It's gonna do the right hand man said it 3 times, and y'all didn't want to go with that. And then when Bud was like, okay, the right hand man is saying it's not gonna happen this year, and I need a fight this year. Y'all want to hold this dude accountable. Y'all want us to hold him accountable for fighting David Avanesia. When the right hand man who checked Errol Spence, who told him whatever Al says, me and Al talks every day. Didn't he say that? He said that. But y'all don't want to listen to Floyd. But yet and still, y'all want to go by the anything else but what Floyd said. Floyd didn't want to have this fight this year. So once again, y'all don't hold EJ
This is
accountable.
propaganda. This is
How is it
propaganda.
propaganda? What's propaganda about
It's
it?
propaganda
What's
because the
propaganda
nigga
about?
said he agreed to every goddamn thing.
Oh, no.
He agreed to every
Hold on.
goddamn thing. He should have had
Floyd
this
said
shit.
that fight wasn't happening this year though. Q you y'all
You
avoiding
deflecting
that.
that.
Y'all
Cause
with
Let me
he
me.
ask you a
knew
question.
Turner
I don't
What
Crawford
if
was
want
the fight was
my
going to
bullshit.
be
question.
in
Hold on.
January or early February?
Do you want?
He
Do y'all
couldn't have
want me to
waited on
re-answer
that?
my question?
Wiggling.
Hold on. Stop.
I'm asking.
Hold on. Listen. My question to you guys. I'm asking you guys that you will not answer yet. Why do y'all not want to listen to what Floyd got to say? Why don't y'all?
Man,
Huh?
to my
Cause
knowledge, he's
Errol
not
Spence
managed
Y'all
said
really
don't
by
listen
all other
to
him.
it.
narratives. But
He's
when
not
Floyd,
managed
hold on.
by him.
When Floyd said that, y'all are okay. Y'all don't want to hear that part. So when Bud moved on, because Floyd told him y'all not fighting this year, but and Bud told them I need a fight. Y'all mad about that?
Hey,
So
didn't they
when did
say?
Floyd tell him that?
Y'all mad about that?
Was it before or after he was already negotiating with
How many
BLK?
times? How many? Man, hold on. How many times do Floyd gotta?
That's a question, Mr. Gooch.
You
Wait,
ain't
what
even
Was
answer
it
happened?
before
mine.
or after he negotiated with BLK Prime?
It was during. It was during the whole time.
But yet Bud been negotiating with them folks under the table, telling them folks
At the
everything
right
Hey
before
Q,
hand,
hold
hold
on,
Floyd
on.
Q.
said
At
that
the right
shit.
Don't
hand
you
man,
text
at
more
the
than one
right
chick at the
hand,
same time?
at the
And
right
whoever
hand
texts you
man,
back first is who coming through? Stop playing with me.
at the right
Oh,
hand
come on,
man, and
man.
then at the right hand man telling
I
me,
feel like Bud didn't
at the
want
Stop
the
right
playing
hand
with
fight,
me,
man,
bro.
Q.
at the right
You're
hand man
wiggling.
Not
telling me
this
we're
year,
not.
because
No,
Bud wanted a whole bunch of money because he know who he get in the
once
ring
again,
with.
you
He
Cat,
deflecting
wants to
though.
be
You're
paid,
deflecting.
to
You're
fight a
deflecting.
real threat for
You
one.
talking about
cat.
Bud?
No, I'm not
When,
That's
deflecting. I'm
cat.
telling you what it
no.
is.
You did no. You do what
How?
you
And
do.
he's at
He wants the big
Kim,
154.
money.
Kim, let me explain this real quick. Let me explain this what they do. This is what you do, Q. You sat there quiet. It was crickets. Then you deflected to Terrence Crawford. I asked you, why do y'all not want to accept what Floyd has to say? Floyd told y'all wasn't fighting
I
this year.
told you, Al Heyman is that man's manager, promoter, whatever you want to call it. To
And
my
Floyd
knowledge,
said, and Floyd also told y'all that Al's my right hand man. I talk to Al every day. Y'all don't want to,
What
but this,
Earl Spence say about Floyd in his business? What Earl Spence say? We listening to that.
okay,
Earl
and then
Spence
what?
said if
Okay,
it
and then
ain't coming from Al. That's
And,
who running the shit.
okay, and so you saying Floyd didn't check him about that?
And also, didn't
So you
Fight
saying
Hype
Floyd didn't
announce
check
a
him?
November 17th fight? That came from Floyd. Didn't Floyd say, if
Oh,
it
you
ain't
want to
coming
go
from
there?
me or Fight Hype, it ain't real? And then when Fight Hype announced the fight,
you want to go
didn't
there?
everybody
Big
go
Fish?
up in arms?
Counterpunch. So you want to go there, but then okay, you want to go there. EJ also said I'm fighting on November 16th with or without Terrence Crawford. So you really want to do this?
And no date happened.
Which one? So are you done with the Floyd part?
As a matter of fact, hold on. Hey, what we saw was prior to the November 16th date, them niggas petitioned on November 14th to fight Keith Thurman with special conditions at 154. So what the fuck are we talking about right now? Ooh, overhand right. They taking too
y'all
much
all over the place,
punishment.
man. I'm still trying to address Gooch talking about Floyd Mayweather. That's where I'm still stuck at.
Okay, once
you
again,
talking about something else, Cam.
Okay, okay.
Y'all wiggle to
How about Tim
L,
Smith?
bro.
Then? How about Tim Smith in January 2022? How about that?
You switching the topic. We talking about Floyd Mayweather.
Okay, so
it's all relative. It's all relative. All PBC operatives that said the fight wasn't happening.
Hey, PBC and the money
If
team
that's
is
the case,
all
if you want to go there, Brim, if that's the case, the fight is behind me. I am past that fight.
Yeah,
I'm a Hall of Famer with it or
it's like Tom and Jerry. He chasing a mouse. He chasing a mouse. It's Tom and Jerry.
Hey, pretty boy champion. Pretty boys champions.
Yeah, I don't think he's chasing shit, because if he was really chasing them, he'd have been signed with them folks and he'd have got that fight.
If you can't say you
got quality fights, he'd have got
you're not
something
gonna
better
win
than
Floyd
Let me
Mayweather.
read this super chat, y'all. Let me read this super chat real quick. Shout out to my guy 913 Boxing, man, for that $2 super chat donation. I appreciate you, fam. He said Spence didn't spin the block, he went to the house.
Ooh, went to the ranch. Yeah, he did. He went to the ranch.
Excellent comment.
He went to the ranch. He went to the ranch to fix on his car. He out there fixing on his Dukes of Hazzard in the shed.
So y'all expected Errol Spence to turn around and immediately fight Terrence Crawford after Terrence Crawford did that tell-all interview on Instagram and talked all this shit about Errol Spence and
well, I'm gonna be 1,000, Big Fish. He did the tell-all interview without telling all because
y'all heard the pettiness. Y'all know about the pettiness he displayed towards Keith Thurman for years, saying he wasn't gonna do this and do that. So now Keith Thurman has been replaced by Terrence Crawford. So y'all can just go ahead and give it up. It ain't happening.
No. We knew this was going.
That's never gonna fly, Big Fish.
We knew this was.
That's never gonna fly when your guy is about to debut at 154. That's never gonna fly when your guy is debuting at 154, Big Fish. That's never gonna fly, sir. It's never gonna fly. You gotta stop that now. It's not gonna fly. Your guy is about to debut in a whole nother division while he still holds on to his belts just in case on some insurance policy shit.
Hold
on real quick. Hold on real quick, Cam. Big blunts in boxing. No, I'm asking, did you say that Keith Thurman ducked Avenesian? Not the other way around. You know what you said.
No, Virgil Ortiz did.
Well, I don't know nothing about that one.
No, he was supposed to fight Avenesian before, and then they put McKinson in there for some reason.
Yep. But with the Keith Thurman situation, Keith Thurman and David Avenesian, I know about that. I know what's going on. But I don't know what y'all got going on.
Hold that.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all got going on there.
Yeah, hold that one. Back, but my bad. Continue what you were saying earlier, Cam.
But what I was saying, I was just saying that it's just that if this narrative gets painted, and it's funny that you can't continue to keep painting the narrative as though Bud is ducking Errol Spence when Errol Spence is debuting at 154 to fight another guy, and we have just sat here as a entire panel and all came to the conclusion that he's not going back to 147, holding the belts hostage or not. He's not going back to 147. So if your guy is debuting at a whole nother division, How are we still? And not only is he
This is
debuting
coming
at a whole nother
after
division.
Cam.
Hold on. Let me finish this.
I'm gonna let you
Not
finish,
only
and I
is
got
he
the counter for
debuting,
that.
not only is he debuting at a whole nother division, we just also came to the conclusion he's not coming back to 47. And we came to the conclusion that Al Haymon and PBC are freezing Bud out. So how are we still talking about Bud ducking Errol Spence? How?
Okay, I tell you how. That watchdog that speaks for him all the time, right? He got a channel. We ain't gonna say that bum's name, right? But the one that always speaks for him all the time, that he need to really get a real PR because he's a bad one, right? Didn't he or didn't he not say, yeah, we got to have these fight for 10 mil. Left his ass in the dust. Didn't the bum say that? Can we call that ducking him, nigga? Can we call him ducking? Can we call that ducking him?
Hell
If he left
no.
the blindside
Hell
man
no.
and let
Hell
him
no.
get the
Hell
motherfucking
no. That's the
rest?
right hand
That's
man.
what the bum said.
That's the right hand man is telling y'all that y'all not fighting this year. What the fuck y'all want him to do, Q? Quit that shit.
Come on, man.
Because Al's right hand man said that the fight wasn't happening first. Then Bud right hand man just said that the fight wasn't happening. So what are we talking about?
Oh, you want me? Let me add a little
Bud's
bit of
right
spice to
hand
this
man
real
say
quick.
he left him in the dust.
And Al's right hand man said the fight wasn't
I
happening
gotta
this
answer
year.
that. I gotta answer that. He talking about he left him in the dust, but at the same time, the reason why he left him in the dust is because Al Haymon told Bud, because Bud said this, "Hey, you gonna take it or leave it? Because we gonna
Here
make
we
$10
go
million
with this same
regardless.
time shit.
Remember, we
Ain't no
gonna make
such
$10
thing as
million
the same
regardless.
time,
Take it or leave it.
Brimley.
Remember, take it or leave it. He
Brimley,
told him
hold
take it or
on.
leave it.
Is that Brimley?
Is that Brimley?
Let me finish speaking,
No, nigga,
please.
shut your whole ass up.
No,
That's
I'm
Stevie
not a hoe,
Brimley.
man. Don't talk to
Shut
me
your
like
whole
that, bro.
ass
I'm
up.
trying to have a
Nobody want to hear
conversation
you,
with you.
nigga.
Shut the
Don't
fuck
nobody
up for
want
a
to hear you,
fucking
nigga. You
second.
a whole ass
Shut the
nigga,
fuck
dog.
Yo, I thought he came back. I swear to God, I thought he came back.
Man, I
Take it
thought
or
that
leave
was
it.
just happening
Take it or
again.
leave it.
I'm
came
gonna
back.
say, damn.
Take it or
The
leave it, bro.
immortal one.
Hey,
Yo.
Q, take it or leave it. If somebody
God
told you take it or
damn.
leave it, if somebody told you take it or leave it, and you got somebody barely to give you some real bread, and but you supposed to be fighting the biggest fight there is, what you gonna do, Q?
Hey.
If I
Remember
really
when
wanted to fight and I know that I was gonna make more than that,
You don't know nothing because
I wouldn't have
PBC
left the table. I would have got that fight. If they were playing
remember when your
hardball with
mom
me,
said you
I
gonna
would
sit
have
at the
got
table
that
till your
fight.
ass fall off? Bud said at
I would have
147
got
till his
that
ass
fight.
fall off.
I would have got that fight. If I know that they were giving me so much trouble and I got this one opportunity to get it, I'm gonna go ahead and get it.
And fight for free,
Fuck it.
and you know the back end money don't come
You're
for
not
6
fighting
months
for
to a
free.
year.
He wouldn't be fighting for free. He would not be
Q,
fighting
hold
for
on,
free.
wait, hold on.
He would not have been fighting for free.
That's propaganda at its
That's
finest.
No, it's
propaganda,
not.
man.
When
That's
Sean Porter,
propaganda.
Floyd Mayweather, and Adrian Bronner, all three have come on out and said that the back end money takes a while to fucking come.
But that don't mean it's free then. It's still
Hell yeah, it's free. He didn't fight. He didn't waited a whole year to get paid.
6
What are
months
you
to a year.
talking about?
Hey, if you play the Mega Millions, it don't matter if you take it all up front.
Nah,
or
you just
if you
outright
get the
said it was
payout,
prize
Okay,
fighting,
Big Fish.
and now you don't want the man to collect his
Big
prize
Fish
for
and
fighting
Big
until
Fish and
6 months
Q.
or a year down the line. But you want your boy to get his money in the bank before he step in the ring, man? Please.
Hey, Mosquito, what's the fourth member of the Migos name is?
Hey, Cam.
Cut off. Yeah, that's you the fourth member of the Migos, boy. You cut off, boy.
Hey, Kel, let me ask him this. Let me ask Big Fish and Q this. I gotta ask y'all. So now, when Keith and Earl get this upfront money, now what y'all gonna say?
We already addressed that earlier.
No, Q wasn't on here. Q wasn't. Okay, I'm leaving you alone. You back out.
Brimley
This for
told
Q.
us that the PBC was gonna have a new budget to do.
This for
to
Q.
make,
This for
deals
Q.
and all of
This
that.
for Q. This for Q. What you gonna do, Q?
Gooch, let me tell you
gonna do,
something.
Q?
There's nothing I can do because at the end of the day,
But you was the
they
main
with
one
PBC.
sitting.
They're gonna look out for they people, bro.
So don't look
I
out.
can't get mad at them for looking out for their people. They're not supposed to look out for
But you
Bud.
should. But okay,
They're
but
not
listen,
supposed to
you
look
should.
out for Bud.
I'm about to tell you why you should
They're
get
not
mad.
supposed to look out for
This is why
Bud.
you should get mad though, because they was just sitting
Bud
there.
ain't got no bit. Don't even have the right to look at the goddamn books. He don't fucking
I'm
say
not
it.
talking about Bud,
St.
bro.
David
I'm not.
can ask to
I'm
look
not
at the
talking about
books.
Bud.
Ryan
Earl
Garcia
wasn't
can
getting no
ask to look
money.
at the
You can't
books.
make somebody a
But
partner. You can't make
Earl
somebody
was
a
not
partner and
getting
say they partner.
money
Bud
either.
don't sell enough to want to have the right to
And
look
neither
at the
do
books,
Keith
bro.
Thurman. What the fuck?
bro.
Neither do Keith Thurman. What
Keith
the
Thurman
fuck?
ain't asking to look at
Keith
the
Thurman
books.
ain't asking to see shit.
He ain't
Then
asking
Keith
to look at
Thurman
the
shouldn't be in
books.
the conversation.
Nah,
The fucking
bro.
And
fight
they
was
ain't
become
offering. They ain't
undisputed.
offering
How this,
Keith
fellas.
Thurman at
Hey,
35%, no
did Keith
guarantee.
Thurman versus Mario Barrios do like 30 to 39K?
Right.
35K.
Hey, but he threw
35?
the big fish wasn't involved in it. The big fish is not involved, so it's gonna be a big fight.
Man. Oh, okay. All right.
Yo,
That
You
nigga
can't
did
argue that. The
30K,
big
bro.
fish is in the
big
building.
fish. Big fish.
Bro,
I feel like
Spencer Duck, man.
yo, IG, yo, talk, bro.
That nigga
Dallas
did
Cowboy
30K, bro.
Stadium.
Aflac. Hey, you got two ducks fighting in the ring. Because Keith Duck, Errol, and motherfucking me, Bud.
Keith
And
Thurman did not duck Errol Spence. We already
he
debunked
definitely
that,
ducked
man.
Terrence Crawford. There's evidence of that.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody ducked Terrence Crawford,
Yeah,
man. Terrence Crawford.
The
there's
evidence that we
several
do have
videos floating
was
around
Crawford
of
was
Keith Thurman
made
Watch
changing
this
his
one.
tune in
I
and
didn't get to do
interviews.
this the other
Bud
day.
avocado.
I
That's
didn't get
all
to
we
do this.
got.
I didn't get to do this the other day because motherfucker fucked my joke up. But I gotta ask the two Wright brothers. So where's the 19 parts of Bud? Y'all keep talking about Bud ducking. Where's the 19 parts of Bud ducking?
See, we got one part. It just happened about 4 months ago. We got one part. We got 19 parts of Bud.
But your little brother got
Spence,
20
and we
parts
got one
coming,
part
bro.
of we got proof that Terrence Crawford ducked. Part
You don't
one.
got proof.
Hey,
You
shout
really
out to
don't
Part
got
20.
proof.
Turn it around, Rev. Rev, now I know why you say amen. Amen. Amen.
Y'all don't got proof, bro. I just want y'all to know that. Y'all, the only thing only why y'all saying Terrence
10
is ducking.
million.
Hold on.
10
Only why y'all
million.
saying Terrence is ducking because your little brother got 19 parts of Errol Spence ducking. So y'all want to go around with a narrative of
10 million,
Bud
Gooch.
ducking.
Yeah, they on
10
their
million,
Stephen A.
Gooch.
Smith shit. I feel it,
Bro,
Dom.
and
You
look,
gotta
We
play
left him
the
in the
there you go,
dust.
bro.
you gotta play
Your
the
little
polarizing
brother,
character.
hey, your
I
little
feel it.
brother got
We
Earl,
left
a
him
lot
in
of.
the dust.
Hold on. Your little brother got a lot of Earl sexuals talking about Terrence Bud Crawford is a duck because of his 19 parts. Quit the bullshit. I'm ready to see at least 5 parts on how y'all saying Terrence is ducking.
Nah, I
They
just
don't
got
have that.
one.
All they got is a B for B list. That's all they
I
got.
just
Man,
got
let me
one.
do this. Let me read these super chats real quick, fellas. My bad. Shout out to the expert genius, man. I appreciate their love and support, fam. He said Tim and Floyd said it at the beginning of 2022. And then shout out to my guy Karate Body for that $9.99 super chat donation. I appreciate you as well, my brother. He said if Floyd had said anything in Spence's favor, these man fans would be quoting him and singing his praises. No one from the PBC has refuted what Floyd said. That tells you all you need to know. And I think I got another one. That's a hell of a comment. Expert Genius, shout out to you again, fam. He said, didn't PBC try to make Canelo back in May? Yeah, that's a fact.
February.
I did a show about this shit, bro. That's a
They
fact.
tried to make it. It was
Y'all go
February.
ahead, fellas. Appreciate y'all.
So once again, my guys, if Floyd, I gotta go back to that because y'all will not answer that. Y'all don't want to listen to Floyd. Why don't y'all listen to Floyd?
Because they don't support what they want.
He checked, and when Earl said what he said, Big Fish, he checked him and said, I talk to Al every day. That fight is not happening. Then Bud also told y'all in his little documentary, what y'all call it, he also told y'all that he talked to a couple of BBC guys.
Who
Bud
work
at
for
it.
Al Floyd?
Shit, he don't work for none of them, but he talked to them.
Who Earl worked for Al Floyd?
He worked for both. He worked for both.
Come
he worked for
on,
both.
man.
And
he
really,
worked for Al, but he worked with Floyd.
Let me stop that. Let me stop that.
You know,
let me stop that. I'm wrong. I am wrong. I'm about to tell
Al
you I'm
Heyman
wrong.
works for Errol Spence.
Thank
That
you.
you are correct. You are wrong.
I am wrong. I just said that. I was about to correct myself. Al and Floyd works for goddamn Earl, and they are not doing a good job.
We just said E-Thriller just said that they was doing a great job. Which one is it?
I mean, they doing a great job to protect him.
No, they're
A
building
great
the
job
super.
to protect them
They're
by
building the
putting them in
future
these big
superstar,
fights.
Gooch.
Wow.
Bro,
Hey, let me ask
how's he
A
building?
big
real
fight
quick.
against a
Hey,
nigga
hey,
that don't sell the
hold
belt
on,
in already. Come
Hold on,
on,
Phil.
Q.
hey, hold on,
Hold
Phil.
on
Let
a
me ask
second.
y'all something
We
real quick, bro. Let me ask
we
y'all
gotta
something real quick. This for everybody on the panel. Y'all remember on that IG live whenever Bud was like, "Hey man," he asked Al to meet up twice, and Al, he came up with the excuse that his mom wasn't feeling good, and then the second excuse that he hit Bud with is, "Hey, that ain't never happened in the history of the sport by
Facts.
everybody meeting up in two fighters." Do y'all think if they would have had that sit down like with Earl and Al and Bud and his lawyer, the fight would have got made? Do y'all
Yes.
think it would have been easier?
100%.
I think so.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
What y'all think? Q? Fish?
Yes.
I think it could have been.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been nothing wrong with them sitting down. I want to see the fight, but it didn't happen.
Okay, so
You
why
going
don't
with
Al?
Okay.
So
So
why
hold
not?
on, Gooch. So with that being said, don't you kind of need a whole Al and Earl accountable to like
They
why
do have
y'all didn't want to sit
accountability,
down with
but
them?
Terrence Crawford does also. But y'all absolve him of any accountability. But y'all want
I
to
don't.
act like that it's just us that's got to hold Earl accountable.
No, we
I
hold him
feel that
accountable.
I mean,
Earl has fought has took other fights over Terrence Crawford for the past 3-4 years. I've already stated that. So how am I not?
I mean, it's
I don't
hard to
think
hold a
that
man
was okay.
accountable when you're trying to give the A side his biggest payday, Big Fish.
Say that again.
It's hard to hold Bud accountable whenever you're trying to give the A side, which is Errol Spence, his biggest payday. $25 million apiece, bro.
Bro, that was not about that. See, that's the bullshit right there,
How's
bro.
it bullshit? It's
He
what
had no
Earl
right to even
confirmed
try
it.
to go to even try to pull that
E3,
maneuver off.
E3,
What if
listen,
you on the B
No,
side? You
that
do
lets
not
me know he really
call
wanted
any
to make the
shots.
fight, Fish.
Hey
You missing
E3,
the point.
but you know what they don't want to hear? They don't want to hear Bud getting the same amount as Earl because
And
they
that's
feel.
cool. Hey, Goose, that's cool. That's fair for them to say that. But all I'm saying is we can't sit up here and say Bud wasn't doing any and everything in his right to make the fight.
You're right.
That's all I'm
Manufactured
saying.
champion.
Man, when I hear dudes say, man, a fight is past them, to me, that don't sound like a fighter wanting to fight.
Y'all guy is manufacturing being built, man. Y'all gotta
When
stop
I
it,
hear
man.
a guy saying that I'm already in the Hall of Fame, he not.
He
When I
is.
hear a guy say that I know how it feels to be undisputed, he
He
don't know how it
does.
feels to be undisputed.
He does. He was.
To me, I hear a guy that's not gonna give him the opportunity to see what it feels
How
like
when he was
to
sitting
be
at the table
undisputed.
with his advisor?
Hold on, Q. Listen
That's
to
cap.
yourself.
That was
Hey,
cap.
hold
He
on,
was
fellas.
out here, bro.
Hold on,
I
Q.
know
That's
y'all
not
kicking,
cap.
man.
That's
Let me
what
read
I
this super
hear.
chat. Hey, let me read this super chat, fellas, real quick. I got two of them. Shout out to my guy Donnie Pruitt, man, for that $20 super chat donation. I appreciate your love and support, man. He said, please stop talking about Spence pay-per-view numbers when he got Jerry Jones buying 1,000 of tickets for his fights, and I got receipts and invoice if necessary. Old Millie Vanilli, pay-per-view star. And then shout out to my guy, Mr. Gumbo, again for that super chat donation. He said, E3, I thought it was happening again, bro. Good one, bro. I appreciate you, fam. Y'all go ahead and cook, man. My bad.
Hey, shout out Donnie Pruitt. Shout
Yeah,
out
man.
Donnie
Shout
I
out
mean,
Pruitt.
but
man.
what does it mean, though?
Your man's
Yeah,
is
Bud should
buying.
have
Your
somebody
man's
doing
is,
it for him.
Well,
didn't
y'all
the
Should
love
have
Sports
somebody
Business
propaganda.
behind him doing it for him.
Hold
Hey,
on.
Cam, bite down on that propaganda
Hold on.
hard,
Oh,
boy.
so
You
no.
Them not
easy.
organic buys, bro.
Hold on, Big Fish. Don't do that because the Wright brothers. One of the Wright brothers was the first one to say that Terrence gave out 10,000 tickets. Oh, come on, bro. Then you came out with the glove gate. If
It
you would have
true?
came with glove gate,
Is it true?
hell no, he didn't come out. He didn't give out
How do
10,000
you know?
tickets.
How do you know?
Bro, we from the O, bro. We know.
So you from the O. So how do you know that's true about the Jerry Jones? Is that
Bro,
true?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is
I want that man to promote. Hey, if he presents
so you saying
invoices,
no? That's
I'm
not true.
what? How do
That's
we
not
know?
true.
Okay, well, okay, so that's how we feel. How y'all be doing the propaganda with Bud, talking about 10,000. We gave away 10,000.
Nah, I'm just asking. I'm asking, was that true?
Then y'all went on to say that we did a Photoshop of the crowd, bro.
Hey, hold on, fellas. New information has been presented. Hold on, fellas, real quick. New information has been presented. Shout out to my guy Tony Harrison, man. Shout out to the Boxing Nerd for sending me this video. Y'all check this shit out.
So Everlast, my shit fuck up too. So just so niggas know, Everlast just fucking up. Terrence Crawford, look, Everlast. So Everlast, my shit fuck up too. So just so niggas know, Everlast just fucking up.
Y'all see that?
They don't want to believe that. They don't want to believe that. They want to believe Bud cheated.
So yeah, we don't need to hear shit about them gloves.
We didn't say Bud. I didn't say Bud cheated.
I didn't say Bud cheated. I said the commission did wrong.
The commission and the referee should have made the man put some new gloves.
No. You know what you said that was crazy to me? You said Bud should have got an assault charge. Is what you said.
Who said that?
You said that.
Who said that?
Big Fish. I will go back and do the playback, bro. You said that. You said Bud on that same night. You said Bud should get hit with an assault charge.
Okay, we gonna have to play. If I said it, I said it.
Gooch with the check left hook. Oh my god!
I'm just saying.
Nerd. He's real.
No, you next, Q, because I'm coming for you now. So
He's real.
Hold on. You got too much airplay. Boxing Nerd.
Okay. Hey, they don't want to see the Deli Boys against Wright Brothers.
Q, how are you, Mr. Sir?
I'm doing all right, sir. Sir, you saw the fight Saturday night?
I watched it 3 times, Mr. Q.
You watched it 3 times.
Yes, sir.
And out of all those 3 times, if you didn't see the same thing the first time that you had to see 3 times to see, you telling me that performance, what you saw, that Edgar Berlanga, Teofimo shit that we saw, that snoozer, right? You telling me that shit gonna be Spence? Tell me why.
Styles make fights, Mr. Q.
Yes, they do. But watch this here. Because Karen
they said the receipt in the chat, E-Thriller, for the Jerry Jones invoice.
Karen got what? Because I'm hearing y'all hollering this shit about Karen got this spectacular, this exceptional footwork. Is that the bullshit you finna try to tell me too?
Mr. Q, he was an amateur. He had 200 amateur fights, and he was never stopped in his career, Mr. Q.
Okay, but does that make his footwork just so exceptional to where can't no boxer that, when you first start boxing in the Golden Gloves, they teach you how to cut off the ring. Outside of teaching you how to cut off the ring, you're a boxer, not a fucking ballerina. All this spinning around looking confused and shit. Boots looked average, bro.
No,
he did not look like what he's been hyped up to be. What I'm saying to you is this. How you going to tell me that version of what we saw going to be able to fuck with Spence? Because I just don't see it, bro.
Hey, Q, if you're going to use my points, man, shout me out, G.
No, Mr. Q, I 100% agree with you, and I hold Boots accountable. I'm not a super fan. I'm just a fan of sport. He is my favorite fighter, but I'm not gonna let that shy away from me criticizing him for not looking up to par or feeding into the hype that he already has. At the same time,
all that lunge. Oh, I'm listening.
No, I agree. I hated every single time he did that leaping right hook. It was too telegraphed. It was quite annoying, and if with the right person, he will get countered and run into some slick shit. But that being said, we can't make someone fight that doesn't want to fight. Karen did not come to win. He came to survive. He came to not get embarrassed on the biggest stage he's ever been on. Can we all agree on that?
Hold on, time out, boxer.
No, we cannot all agree on that.
You're telling me Karen came to win.
Sorry.
You telling me Karen?
I gotta cut you off on it. Q, hold on, boxer. Hold on, Boxing Nerd. I'm sorry. We're going to get back to this. But Q, how you going to go to Boxing Nerd and try to make him hold Boots accountable and you won't hold Errol Spence accountable? This sounded crazy what you just did, bro. That sounded real
You know what?
crazy, bro.
We're going
We
to come
went on
back
you
to
and
that. Come on, Boxing Nerd.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Sensitivity is
Hey, y'all
amazing.
go ahead because I got two people that want to speak, man. Miss T just pulled up on it.
No, we can let them
Expert.
speak.
Oh man,
You know,
hold on.
yeah,
Y'all
we
gotta
fall
shut up
back
and
and
let
let
the
them.
queens
We'll
talk.
come back.
Yeah, we'll come
y'all
back.
let the queens talk.
Go ahead, Expert and Miss T. Y'all go ahead.
Okay, so Expert came on first. You're live on the chat with the Woodpack. Holler at me, man. What's popping?
I just heard about the tickets and Jerry Jones, so I just got to say Jerry Jones is spreading propaganda about, buying them tickets because he said it out his own mouth. So that's all I got to say about that.
Already. Is that all you got to say before I pass the mic?
Oh, you go ahead and pass the mic.
Okay, appreciate them super chats too, bro.
Oh, no problem.
All right, man. Going out to Miss T from Boxing Fans Talk TV. You're live on the chat with the Woodpack. Talk to me, Queen. How are you?
Hi, fellas. I'm listening to y'all.
Miss T.
Hey, how y'all doing? I came in late, and
Hey, Miss T.
like, hey, Q, hey, brother. But Q, I'm gonna ask you a question. Now, I'm gonna say Q is right about Boots exposing himself. I have to say that. I have to say that because I think boxing 101 is learning how to cut off the ring. Period. And if you're not able to do that, then I don't know how you say you elite. You got
because Q got exceptional footwork. Look,
I'm just saying, Boots
that's
Ennis,
the Wiggler, baby.
If I was Errol Spence, I'd be licking my chops like, yeah, I think I take that fight with Boots. I'll be licking my chops because I think Boots feels that Errol Spence don't move enough. He's a front foot heavy, come forward fighter that he's gonna be right there in the front. But Boots have a problem with people moving. He just knows he moves more than Errol Spence. So that's what I saw. And there's no reason that guy, Chimichanga, should have been able to outmaneuver.
That's the best somebody I heard.
That's a burrito.
Yeah.
Karen Chimichanga.
I came in, but only reason I just had a few questions because you fellas are awesome. You guys are cooking. I just wanted to come in and ask a question.
Thank you.
Somebody was talking about the Al Heyman don't owe Bud basically nothing. Why should he pay him? And y'all was saying he ain't gonna get paid a year or so later, which is factual. They're back in money. We don't know when that come, if it ever come, and if it ain't coming that first week, then that's a problem. It's prize fighting. So if that point was made that Al Heyman don't owe Bud nothing, then my question is, if Al Heyman don't owe Bud nothing and Spence don't owe Bud nothing, then who should look after Bud? Who is it that should look after Bud but Bud himself? And if that's the case, then why is there any controversy when he makes the moves that he make? If he's the only one who would look out for him because Al ain't could do it, then why is it a problem? Especially when we know Al, Floyd, and Earl himself said 2023. I mean,
because he contradicted himself when he said he didn't want no other fight but the Spence fight.
Hey, to piggyback that back end point. Oh, go ahead.
All the while, you know what I mean? Thinking that, they was in negotiations for real or whatever. All the while, he got this side deal with BLK Prime to fight David.
But you can't use that because they was doing that with Canelo.
I was gonna say Al Heyman had a side deal with Canelo. It just didn't work out to their favor. Exactly. Canelo said no. It's the same thing. Like if I'm gonna
piggyback that point. Go ahead, Ms. T.
If I'm gonna be mad, I'm gonna be mad about the same thing on both sides, or else I ain't gonna be mad. Al Heyman was doing to Bud what they later claim is an atrocity that Bud did to them. Apparently,
they said he wasn't
don't.
negotiating in good faith. That's what they
Right.
said in this team.
And then
Who
Al
negotiates
Heyman,
in good faith though?
you have to look out for yourself. Y'all said it yourself. Al Heyman ain't got to give Bud nothing. He don't have to do nothing. If he can get a fight out of Bud for free because he the slave that they think he is, then so be it. But if that's how they feel, then don't get mad at Bud looking out for himself. One last point. Bud never said, I don't know which one of y'all said this. Bud never said I'm in the Hall of Fame anyway, or he never said that. We said that. Bud buddies, Bud sisters, we said that.
Well, see, he did say that.
Bud never said that. I haven't heard or seen
Bud
any
says
tape
he is in the Hall of Fame. Well, whether he fights Errol Spence or not, he has said that multiple times.
He didn't say that before, Miss T, on a couple of occasions.
Well,
he said that multiple times.
To piggyback
Which is
Miss
a
T
fact, though.
point,
It's
though,
a fact. What he's
to
saying is
piggyback
fact.
Miss T point about the back end money, I got a question. Has Jake Paul been paid yet?
Nope.
Nope.
You mean
Nah,
Jake or
Logan
Logan?
Paul.
Jake Paul
Logan
ain't
Paul.
with PBC.
Logan Paul.
Logan
I mean,
Paul.
has Logan been paid?
No.
Nope.
Logan
I think he's
Paul
going to
ain't
court.
signed to
He's going to
PBC.
court. He's going to
Is
court.
He was for that fight with Mayweather.
He fought with Floyd.
That wasn't
Right
that,
here, man. It's the point of that was just to make a point
That
about
wasn't
the back
PBC
end.
though.
It's been how long since Floyd and Logan fought?
that's not a PBC fight.
He's just talking about the back
We
end.
talking about the back end,
He
sir.
just said,
Hold
he
on,
just said,
y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Cam. I'm gonna let you finish. Why wasn't that a PBC fight? Wasn't it on Showtime?
Oh yeah.
So why would it be PBC?
Isn't PBC me and me is PBC?
Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta
Floyd.
stop it now. That was a PBC
Good job,
fight.
B3. Numbers.
TNT and PBC work together.
Good job.
Hey, but
Good job.
hey, hold on, y'all. This is Terrence Bud Crawford's reaction to Errol Spence and Keith Thurman. He said, "Yep, I know, but hey, shrugging emoji."
What
Yeah,
does that
Tweeted
mean?
this about 58 minutes ago.
Hey, E3.
Oh, he
Shakur
already
just-
knew.
Shout out to the
Hey.
champ, man, the real pound for pound king.
What
Number
what
one
does
fighter in
that
the
tweet
sport,
mean?
bar
Hey,
none.
A3. Shakur said on his Twitter just now, he said, "Oh, a pit bull can spin the block too."
Ah, yeah. Well, we know Pitbull ain't about to fight.
Sheesh.
I had another question.
Go
You
ahead,
guys,
Miss T.
you
Floor
guys
yours.
said that Earl is moving up to 154, and then I heard somewhere from somebody else that said it was a catch weight of 152. I was wanting to know some clarification on that. Is he moving to 154 or are they doing a catch weight? And if he moves up, he's never coming back down. We know this because he already said he had weight problems. So if he ain't coming back down, how does he get to hold the belts?
Well,
Hey,
that's a good
Queen,
question. That's
he
what
is-
the hold on, y'all. That's what the show was about tonight, Miss T. Is going to be at 154 pounds. None of his titles are going to be on the line, obviously. And he has what I think 120 days, no, 60 days to make a
60
fight with
days.
Terrence Crawford at 147, or else he's going to have to fight the winner between Ortiz and Stanionis for the WBA strap.
Well, that's good for Stanionis because Stanionis because he made that contract with him.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't know
step
why you
aside.
make
Yeah.
contracts and don't honor them. You know, just to be signing.
In
Yeah, I'm
good
gonna drop
faith.
the link. I'm gonna drop
That's
the link
negotiating
to the
in good
article.
faith.
I
Hold
don't
on,
know
y'all.
why you agree to everything and then not agree to everything either.
There was
Hey,
no
Miss T,
contract.
hold on, y'all. Miss T, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat so you can check out the article.
Okay.
I just put it in the chat.
Miss
That's
T,
negotiating in good faith. That's what.
Yeah.
Miss T,
Yes, big
what
fish.
you think about that? When you agree to everything, then change your mind.
Well, there was no contract. I'm talking about a
But he had
contract.
his word. He gave his word. He agreed to everything.
Well, that's why we have contracts because men are
That's
fallible.
your word is in your contract as well.
Men are
I watch
fallible.
Judge Mathis.
But when you're right, but see, this is the thing with your right hand man who tells you that we're not fighting this year. Why y'all want to hear that part? Why don't want y'all go to that? The right hand man said they wasn't fighting, and y'all keep going to. But he said, but he deflected from the negotiation tables. Nah, bro, y'all he wasn't fighting this year.
Agreed to everything. We should have seen the fight. He
Man,
fought
bro.
Avenida,
Bro.
but I don't.
Okay.
Hey,
Wait a
shout out to my
minute.
guy. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to my guy Dunny, man. He posted this link in the chat. It says, hold on. It says Spence, a DeSoto native, certainly has a new fan in the Dallas Cowboys owner, Jerry Jones, as the fight helped him show off his world headquarters at the Ford Center. It also was another knockout for Jones, the businessman. Jones bought all the seats to the fight and needed 9,000 in attendance to break even.
Yeah. Sock it to me.
The sellout
Goddamn.
crowd of 12,604 made Jones a big winner.
Mr. Houston, you wrote that article.
12,000.
This is coming from the Star Telegram, Big Fish. You know this legit.
Not 70,000.
And Jerry
Appreciate
Jones
that,
even said it out of his
here.
own mouth.
Okay,
That-
so
that
once
was a
again,
receipt seat. Go ahead,
so once again, here we go. Y'all cook one narrative about. I want bring the Bud receipt up now. Somebody bring Bud receipt up. He gave away 10,000. Show that receipt because y'all propaganda don't have receipts. But when we come with some shit, we show y'all what the fuck is going on.
I
Now,
don't know
Jerry,
how to find fake articles.
Big right here.
because Jerry Jones just bought 9,000, and y'all, I see where Io got that. I see where Io got that narrative from now because y'all big guy down there be buying 9,000, 10,000
manufactured
so
champion.
I got a
so.
Who
I
said this
mean,
was
if
gonna
he
be Earl's
is,
debut?
I mean, you know, they need to be buying some tickets for Bud, man.
Hey,
No.
Boss
Don't
T,
be
I
mad
got
at
a
that.
question for you, Boss T.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So since Errol Spence is not available, who do you want to see Terrence Crawford fight now?
It doesn't matter who he fights to me. To be honest, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter who he fights to me. I think a lot of these fighters need to, going forward to 2023 and forward, need to worry more about their legacy instead of one up.
Somebody got an echo. Not to cut you off, Miss T. Mute your audio and fix your audio. Go ahead, Miss T.
They need to worry more about their legacy and their career than to worry about you wanting up this person or wanting up that person. I think if they do that, you know, I think Terrence Crawford has always been on that path. I think lately it's been the one up between him and Errol Spence, but I don't think Errol Spence has ever been on that path, and he needs to go get on that path.
Okay,
you know,
I'm trying to hold you down to an answer, Miss T. So what would be a super fight then for Terrence Crawford that doesn't involve
if you want me to
Errol
say
Spence?
If you want me to say Boots or whoever the
No,
top
Boots. We know Boots, Miss T. Boots is out the table. He's a scrub.
Okay.
Shout out to Boxing Nerd.
You wildin', Miss
Well, if it's not Boots, like I said, Terrence gonna go after what he can go after right now. Between Errol Spence and Terrence can make a beeline to the undisputed champion Jermell Charlo at 154.
Super fight.
Errol Spence
they'll drag that.
You know what's gonna happen, Miss T?
They'll
You know
drag
what's
that
gonna
out.
happen? Charlo's gonna move up.
Or they're gonna tell him to drop that belt. That fight is not gonna happen.
Errol Spence cannot make the beeline to he can get up there in the top 3 rankings, but he cannot like cut ahead in front of everybody with the belts that he has.
Hey man, they doing Bud Crawford how E Thriller did Master Khalif, man. They burying it, Bud, man.
I don't think so, Big
Hey,
Fish.
put some red roses in the chat,
Because
man.
I'm saying y'all,
The red roses,
Q this
man.
sound saying, man, they can't even match make nothing for you, boy. Bud Crawford.
Bud Crawford has asked for the top guys. They don't want him. You cannot make somebody want to fight you if they don't want to fight you.
Y'all just said that about Boots, remember? Y'all said, what can you do if a guy don't want to fight you? So what can you do if the guy that has the other belt don't want to fight you and get in the ring with you?
You just need to go ahead and retire, sound like.
Nah, bro.
That's what y'all want.
That's sure what y'all want.
I mean, that would be convenient for Errol Spence. Scared ass.
Then he gonna pull then he gonna pull the old school out. He gonna pull the Dukes of Hazzard mobile out and spin the block in, huh?
So Q. Let's go back to this. Let's go. You know I'm on your neck tonight, brother. Why do Boxing Nerd gotta hold Boots accountable and you don't hold?
You know what?
No,
I'm
we
gonna
don't.
answer this question
Because
for
you
y'all.
did some
I'm gonna answer
bullshit.
this
This you
question.
tried to make.
I'm gonna answer this question the
Go
best
ahead.
way I can.
Hold that
I
man accountable.
believe the reason why, quote unquote, we don't get upset at this nigga because, quote unquote, he not bending over backwards to fight your guy, the one that walked away from negotiations, the one that ain't
But your
trying to
guys never
align
showed
himself
up.
with the
But your
same
guy never
people.
showed
Hold
up.
on, you want me to give you the
But your
answer,
guy
right?
never showed up.
Because one
But
thing,
your
two
guy
things
never
for
showed up
sure.
because it's bullshit. It's bullshit. If Earl wanted this fight, show up
Damn,
to the
I
table.
can't even answer the question.
No, because it's bullshit.
Can I answer the
Go
question?
ahead. Go ahead with your bullshit.
I'm just saying,
propaganda.
if Errol Spence was giving me green beans, giving me one-legged Jose's, and giving me a bunch of David avocados, I'd be highly upset. But because this man
He
is
got a
giving me
one-eye
quality fights time and time again since he's been a champion, bro, I can't. Ain't much I'm gonna say. Ain't much none of the fans gonna say. Because we'll take
He got a
Earl
one-eye
over
book and
Keith
an Alpha
Thurman
Arrow
over
combo.
David Avocado any day.
I got a question.
Any day. I'm just telling you the truth, bro.
I got a question to the Earl
I'm just telling you
fans.
the truth, bro.
I got a question to the Earl fans. Is Errol Spence the same now as he was when we first started hearing about him? I'm like, take it all the way back to when the controversy with him and Floyd doing the sparring. And you remember that, Errol Spence? This is when I became a fan of his. He wanted all the smoke from any and everybody.
Facts.
Can you say that that's how he is today?
Nope.
I mean, he still wants the smoke.
Is
You
he the
got an
same,
individual that don't want to accept his
How?
place. That's it.
Q,
How?
What you mean
is he the
how? You
same?
got a dude that's trying to be equal. He's not equal.
He's
How?
not trying to be
Figure.
equal.
Make
Why
the
would you?
fight, man.
He just tried to
Why
bring some quick
Didn't
money
we
to the
hear?
table.
Didn't we hear Earl Spence on a secretly recorded phone call say that he wanted to fight? He tired of hearing this and that. Come on.
Well, can we
He ain't
match
ducking
his
no.
words with his
Okay,
actions?
since you want to bring that up, he didn't. And didn't he say the fight was going to happen in 2023?
On the same call?
Hey, Big Fish,
He said he think.
Hey, hold on, y'all. I
He
can
said
get
he
on the
think.
phone. Big Fish, I can secretly record myself saying, "Hey, man, I want to run 10 miles in the morning," and don't really mean that shit. Shit don't matter, bro.
Don't
I'm
matter
like,
at
take
all.
the words and match it with his actions. That's what I was asking. The comparison of Errol Spence of yesterday to Errol Spence of today is his words matching his action.
No.
Yes, because he's fighting high quality opponents every time out.
Woo!
Big Fish, those are
What
your
you mean?
opinions. I'm saying how he was yesterday,
He's
meaning in the beginning of his career, to how he is now.
It's
two
only
different people.
It's only two guys that he haven't fought, and he's about to fight one. Just because he haven't fought Terrence Crawford don't mean he's been avoiding smoke. He just haven't fought him yet.
He tried to renege on his contract with Stanionis. Boots been hollering for him forever, and he don't want to fight him.
And he ain't fought his. And Danny was his last mandatory.
Yeah, and
Didn't
he's
the
not
WBA sanction
like
him
he
and the
used to.
Ortiz fight?
Well, WBA and WBC doubled down on the Thurman fight for February, but Errol Spence gets an accident, hurts his leg, make a command decision, and said, "We're gonna move the fight back." I never heard WBC and the WBA said they're gonna move the fight back. The old Errol Spence would have been like, "Shoot, I'm fighting with the hurt leg. Give me all the smoke. Yeah, I won't stand on. I did sign that contract. Run me that." He don't.
So you want to Benavidez part 2?
I want Errol Spence actions.
You gonna move up the charts for this one?
His words. I want his actions to match his words.
Hey, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, man, we done been on this bitch for damn near 3 hours, man. Let's wrap this show up. Closing thoughts. Going out to Miss T.
All right, thank you, fellas, for letting me interject. You guys be cooking, boy. I enjoy it. I don't mind being number one, Q. If you're gonna move somebody up, put me at number one. I love all you guys. You guys are great.
Appreciate you
for tolerating. Okay.
Already, man. Make sure y'all go sub up to Boxing Fans Talk TV, man. Miss T, she come on at like 6 o'clock Monday through Friday every day. Shout out to Miss T, man. Going out to the expert genius. Closing thoughts, man.
Man, I don't know who it was. I heard somebody say that this was gonna be, I guess, Spence's debut at 154. Nah, he started his pro career at 154.
Facts.
With this fight with Thurman at 154, he's gonna have just as many fights at 154 as he's had at welterweight.
Already, man. I appreciate you for tapping in with us, my guy.
No problem.
All right, man. Going out to the BFB Master Q. Closing thoughts, my brother.
Oh man, good show as always.
Thank you.
Man, we're gonna see how this go in Boxing Nerd. You my boy, but the only reason why I'm giving you such a hard time, my brother, because you talk so much shit about this dude, and if nothing else, this dude said he does everything better than Spence and Bud.
I never agree
That's
with
what
that.
he said.
I never agree with that. Come on now.
But he said that. But yet, what we saw Saturday night, I'm like, I'm with the big fish. I'm laughing at that shit too. That shit was funny. That's all I got, each other.
Appreciate you, Q. All right, man. Going out to the unbiased one, the Brim Reaper. Closing thoughts, man.
Is that Stephen Brimley?
Brim might be at work, man. All right, man. Moving on. Going out to the Human Boxing Encyclopedia, Eddie Atlas. Closing thoughts, my big bro.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. Enjoyed a little time on her, man. But yeah, as far as the situation, there's some whole shit in the bad for boxing. You are sexes, I'll be saying to themselves. Y'all take it light.
I appreciate you, Mosquito. All right, going out to Mr. Goose to you. Mr. Goose to you. Closing thoughts, man.
Man, it's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. Y'all know what I want to say. Dudley boys versus Wright brothers. Get the tables, Kim, because I don't think they ready. I'm done.
Alrighty, man. Appreciate you, Gooch. Going out to Killer Cam. Closing thoughts, man.
Hey, man, y'all know what's going on, man. Hit the like, hit the button. Shout out to E Thriller, the Black Picasso. One love to the whole wolf pack, man. One love to everybody on the panel. I appreciate y'all coming through. Hey, man, y'all know what's going on, bro. Pound for pound, number one. We going to the Hall of Fame regardless. We about to be undisputed twice, most likely even thrice. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all ever understand that feeling or celebrate it. Hopefully we'll see y'all at the top. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, oh yeah, and if I haven't said it once, I'll say it now. Aflac. That's all I got.
Appreciate you, Cam. All right, going out to Boxing Nerd 101. Closing thoughts, man.
All right, this is the nerd section. Boxing Nerd is here, and I will set you guys out with a beautiful one. As you guys know, I am a troll sometimes. When I say Boots is the greatest of, I don't really mean it, guys. Don't take me seriously. I'll just be joking, man. He's a really good fighter. He is my favorite fighter currently, but I'll hold him accountable. Mr. Quentin, we will get back to it on Thursday. If you want the smoke, I will give you the smoke. I've been calling for you. I've been calling for you like Boots has been calling for Spence. But now that you see the flaws and kinks in my armor, let's get it done. Let's get it on, Mr. Quentin. Let's get it on.
I gotta see this.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to E3 for letting me on the panel once again. Appreciate you, man. Shout out
Q
to
gonna come with them body shots.
Yeah, I'll be ready. I'll be moving around. I'll be pivoting.
Listen, right now, the Wright brothers is holding their ribs, man. Q and Big Fish holding their ribs. They holding their jaw. They done took too much punishment tonight. They gotta regret.
Didn't I bring a ladder and the general brought a coffin the last time we came?
Y'all tricked me, and that's why I walked Big Fish into the shot
propaganda the other day. Come on, man.
That's why I walked Big Fish into the shot tonight before we even got into the
Hey, man, speaking of General Big Fish, man, closing thoughts. General Big Fish. General Big Fish, closing thoughts, man. I got to get out this bitch, y'all. I'm tired as fuck. Go ahead, Big Fish.
Yes, sir. Hey, love, bro.
Hey, man, shout out to you, E Thriller, the Black Picasso. Y'all hit the like and subscribe button, man. I'm about to go celebrate this great news today. Peace.
Already, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up on me on the panel. Shout out to everybody in the Wolf chat. Shout out to everybody in the playback game. Drop a comment, hit that like button, and sub up to the channel if you're new. Until next time, we are gone. Holla.
Yo, what's up? This is B-Hop. I'd like to say what's up, man. E-Thriller, the Black Mikasa. What's going on? This is the champ, the Hall of Famer. Respect, the undisputed. Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
The Black Picasso cleaning up the sport of boxing, speaking facts over the gossip. Haters all up in the comments. I ain't here to be liked, but smash that like and noti button. We don't sugarcoat nothing, just healthy boxing discussions. E-Thriller, painting these pictures oh so vivid. Applying Duke, Coach K, that straight full court pressure. Only God could judge me, so tell these chumps ducking smoke. Remember one thing that the boxing guys don't like, ugly. Shut out Big Fish and everybody that joins the panel. For all my new supporters, sub to the channel. Like Floyd say, it's easy work. That bait jab with that left hook send them straight to sleep. Experts, we the experts. We never sugarcoat. Tune in to Black Picasso. Sit back, enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.